Swing. Good morning. So sorry I'm a little late, but it was definitely worth the tardy, what I was doing. All right. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Good Sunday morning. I was getting something together at the very last minute. I wasn't going to look at this, but then somebody DM'd me, Nikki P. She's like, "Did you see the big Linda stream last night?" I was like, "Yeah, not really interested, right?" Like, I just wasn't. But then she tells me some details of some things. And I was like, say what? So I went back and I looked and it's fine. We'll get to it. It's going to be great. Hey, Nikki P. Speak of the devil. Brioche, Hollow, Krabby Joe, Lego Monty, Salada, Ruby, our Panda of Perpetual, Pontu. So you tag team with Yaba on the weekends. Of course. Scar, good morning. A Yaba stream yesterday and Sham today. We be spoiling you. We sure do. Fauntleroy, good morning. Whatever. Carly, good morning. Mystique. KD, hello. Debbie Plum Pondu, don't fence me in. Good morning, Jamie Carpenter. I was late. I know it. I get a demerit. And I was on track to be on time. There's Lisa Simpson. Lisa Simpson. Listen, you guys, we need to give a big round of applause to Lisa Simpson and Nikki P. Be knowing. They are the MVPs for this morning's show and just all around. We appreciate all the hard work both of you do. It's going to be a good one. Sham is never late, nor is she early. She arrives precisely when she means to. That's right, Scora. Hey, missing mimic, Carly, Liz. I see you, Gucci King Gamer Girl, Sadila, Lynn, Salida. I don't know. God, girl. Whatever. We're gonna move past it. Missing mimic, Gothic, Catacorn Mermaid. Hello. Oh my gosh. My chat just jumped. There's Nikki P. Shelly Ray. Thank you for being a member for 23 months. Sham Rock, you are. Happy Sunday. Getting close to your 2-year anniversary. Yes, you are. Hellfire. Hello. Just her Mimi. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey. DG. Good morning. Kalari. Nice to see you. Kimbalina. Gothic. Look at everybody is present and accounted for at 9:30 on a Sunday morning. Hey, silent left hand. Comfort 1970. Guppy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Um, if anybody in chat, hey Shaner K, Sherry B, good morning. If any of you who are in the chat this morning subscribed to the monthly Fuck Off Forever list subscription package, I am late for March. But hopefully you'll give me a pass and you'll understand March was a very busy month. We actually got married, and that's why I was late. Well, went on vacation and got married. So anyway, whatever. Um, I have a whole new design. Well, not whole new. Anyway, it's totally different. March's fuck off forever list Tumblr, or if you get the subscription package, it's going to be something a little different for March to make up for the fact that I was late. Hold on, let me see if I can take a picture. I don't know. I don't know how good that's going to look. It's fine. I'll get it together. Don't worry. Where was I? Hey, Sherry B. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Forever a basic Betty. Yes, you made it live. Glad you're here. What is Fauntleroy? You wanted to see that panel, ended up just listening after a while, Katie. Which one? What are you talking about? Hey, Tony. Nice to see you. Ari. Good morning. Goodbye, Kyle. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Kissed by Fire. Hello. All right. Listen, we don't have all day. Yes, 5 shamrocks, please. Oh, yeah. I see somebody mentioned Sean. ICU says I was in Sean's chat. I highly doubt you're talking about Tomahawk Sean, but I just want to address those two numbnuts for just a minute. I don't really watch them anymore, but I did peek in on one of their recent ones because somebody said that Mandy was high again, and she most definitely was high, blaming it on Benadryl. At one point, Sean, you can tell, even gets like he's embarrassed by it, and he's like, "My baby," or he goes, "I see my baby," and she's like, "You see your baby what?" I should dare not go find the timestamp. It's so good. And then he hesitates and he realizes probably shouldn't have said anything, but he just couldn't help himself. He's like, I can see my baby's tired. Bitch, she's high. AF. Anyway, so I was clicking back through like the last month of their streams just to see like When she fell off the wagon, Nikki P. Yes, Tally, the last I think it was the last one. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just go look real quick. Do, do, do. Let's see. ATX Tomahawk. I don't know if this was the last one or not. So let me just see. Live. Yeah, it was Thirsty Thursday party in Kentucky. ATX Tomahawk. She was tore up from the floor up. It was great. Severe allergy issues. Yeah. We got Peanut over there suffering from severe mic issues. And then we got ATX over there suffering from severe allergy issues. But anyway, about it. So I was clicking back to see, like, how long she's been fucked up. And I seen one stream from right after Yab and I got married, and those two numbnuts are trying to figure out what city we were in. And then because I guess Mandy finds it mm, odd or strange that we got married on the beach wearing hoodies. So she's like, "Is it even hoodie weather in Florida?" And Sean's like, "No, it's not hoodie weather." So then they're trying to figure out what city, which we've done said it a million times, but I get it. You know, when you're fucked up, you can't really follow along. I get it, Mandy. I'll give you a pass. I'll help you out. It was Panama City Beach, March 20th, 2024. Go look at the weather. I think the high that day was 60, like 66 degrees, and you're on the water. So, and it was windy. Matter of fact, I think it was the day before a storm moved in. Anyway about it, it was freezing cold. I'm sorry, I'd rather get married on the white sugar sand beaches of the Emerald Coast of the Gulf of Florida on Panama City Beach than on my parents' back patio wearing a fucking sheet. Anyway, she got married on someone's back deck wearing an ill fitting dress from Amazon. She's got no room to talk. Exactly, Lisa Simpson. Hey, Tally420. So nice to see you. Glad you're here. Gigi, hello. Death addicted couple share stuff. Okay, so listen, I know nobody watches them, so I'll help you out. Like their last stream from 2 days ago is at 734 views. The one before that from 4 days ago, 757. And that one is their 5 year anniversary of, I guess, the night that Mandy, who was married to Brian at the time, decided to go ahead and make a move on on another married man. Only 757 views on that one. 8 days ago, 836. 2 weeks ago, 713. Those views are banging, let me tell you. Oh, so yeah. So since nobody watches them, I'll let you know. Jonathan, Jonathan has quit the USPS. That's right. He's no longer employed by the United States Postal Service. But don't you worry. Mandy made sure that he had another federal government job lined up before he quit that one. So he's got, I guess, a couple weeks off before he starts the new one. So I wonder how long it'll be before his dipshit of a wife doxes where he works again. She literally just spit it out like 2 years ago. She's like, "Yeah, this is Sean's second holiday season at the post office." She literally went, It was fucking great. Hey, AK, nice to see you. Hey, listen, um, I'm gonna be doing some panels with AK and Alex Glitter. So you guys stay tuned for that. We have to speak privately and nail down the times, but I feel it's really important, especially since we're all doing look backs. Everybody loves a look back, right? Discounted life. Everybody loves a look back. So I just think that, it would be good for us to do look backs um on the time period. I'd say it was like really like late 2020 through all of 2021 and into the beginning of 2022. So that 14, 16 month period ish during that time. I know Yab and I were not really following the attic or any attic adjacent um, sectors at that time. And there was so much that went on with Discounted Life, Beglinda, Ronald, that whole group of people. And who knows everything about it? AK and Alex Glitter. I mean, they are a fucking wealth of historical knowledge, receipts, clips. Hey, there's Ash274. Good morning. Nice to see you around these parts. What are you doing over here, ma'am? What caught your interest? Ash274 doesn't just grace us with her presence willy nilly. Anyway, so that's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be very, very eye opening for a lot of us. There was a lot of pretty serious, sick fuck shit going on back then. And like I said, since everybody loves a look back, I think it's only fair that we all look back, right? That's right, Nikki PB. Knowing AK and Alex have the tea, whether you like it or not. Shame is your fave. All right. Do you mean Ash 24/7? That's right, Tally. Thank you for the correction. Ash's little YouTube name has pretty much always been some variation of Ash274, and I used to call her Ash 24/7 because that bitch was and is online 24/7, aren't you, Ash? Yes, you are. The drama is dead over in your sector. Not shocked. Not shocked at all. Dude, I can't even tune into that shit. And I know most of the players. Mm-mm. Lisa Simpson says if they can look back 7 years, we can look back at the last 3 to 4. Sure can. At least the only thing you're going to see looking back at me and Yaba 7, 8 years ago is me and Yaba going at each other, you know? And we made amends. We squashed it. We're fine. We've moved on. We're married now, for fuck's sake. What are we going to see looking back at Gaining Ground Discounted Life Pickle Brain Jr. over there the last 3 or 4 years? I think you guys are going to be disgusted, quite frankly. You're going to see Discounted Life going after minorities and especially women of color for seemingly no fucking legitimate reason. You're retired now. You're not around near as much anymore. Are you retired from the drama? I don't believe that. Nikki PB knowing I love receipts and as much background info as I can get. And I'll watch most people. It doesn't mean I have to agree with them, but at least I get all sides. Thank you, Nikki P. See, thank you, Notorious Ash274 says at least you and Yaba were hilarious when going at each other. LOL. Good times. We were hilarious. We were creative. We were spunky. Kalari says discounted life has a serious male pattern bigot problem. Mystique, I agree. Gigi looks like a grown 3-year-old. Speaking of which, what are y'all seeing? Oh yeah, do you guys like my thumbnail? It's fucking great. So I know we have been. Tally says she shows up for Dirty Diane. I'm sure, of course, she does. Tally says, "Stop kissing ass, Ash. It's gross." Come on, Tally. Let us just play the game a little. Truth be told, I can't stand Ash274, and she can't stand me, and that's the truth of it. Okay, so listen. So this stream we're gonna watch of Discounted Life is actually from May of 2020. And you guys know that clip we've been watching quite a bit where oh shit, I was supposed to clip it. Whatever. Where Discounted Life is addressing Charlie Gold and he's like, just remember. Just remember some things. You're not some stranger 55 states away. I know there's only 50. That clip, you guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, Maggie Flowers. Good morning. K Buns, hello. Well, K Buns, I mean, that's fine. Listen, there are some things that I've said and done that plenty of people should not be willing to overlook just because I have tea as well. Nobody's perfect around here. All right. If Gigi and Negs get together, it would be fruit flies in the attic. Oh my God, AK, that's great. I'm gonna put that on the board. We need not forget that. Um, listen, AK, all signs. If you're looking at the big picture here, all signs point to Gigi, Discounted Life, and Negs are absolutely. If it hasn't already happened, it's going to happen in the very near future. That alliance is going to be brought back together. I mean, what so sorry. Let me slow down. I'm just assuming you all watched Beglinda's stream from last night. But of course you didn't. Of course you didn't because there was only what, like 1 or 200 in there watching. So, before we get to Discounted Life and this May of 2020 stream, let's go ahead and um shoot. You know what? No, hold on. I need to upload it real quick. Gosh dang it. Upload video. Hold on. It's just going to take me a second. So I'm only pivoting over to Beg Linda real quick because it's important to the message here. So I really feel like we are seeing, or we have seen, the reuniting, the reunification of Ron, Clara, Beglinda, and Discounted Life. Those four are back at it again. And I think that in Beglinda's stream from last night, she proved that for us because she showed on screen the her DMs with Clara from like not last night, but the night before. She's talking to Clara in the DMs, like friendly, like they're communicating with one another. And who's BFF? Well, okay. Beglinda's BFF is Aaliyah Alexander. But beyond that, her other BFF is Discounted Life, right? So we've got Beglinda and Clara friends again. Clara's boyfriend is Ron, and Beglinda's best friend is Discounted Life. I mean, you know, there you have it. Okay, hold on. Mm, it's real quick. Okay, here it is. All right, it doesn't need sound. Let me screen share this real quick. So I'm just showing this because I just want to show you all proof positive that the original, the OG attic, let's just call it what it is, the OG attic uh, of Ron, Clara, Beglinda, and Discounted Life are back together again. And here's your proof. Hold on. Let me present it, dummy. Mm-hmm. These are DMs between Beglinda and DC Media Girl that Beglinda shared on her stream last night. Gigi is an edgy boy. I had no idea fruit flies were an insult. I just thought Gigi was a moron. That's because Clara wants to take you and Yaba down for Ron. She's cozying up to Big Linda. I love it. Great friend you got there, Hussy. She's in the DMs with the woman who slandered you and who you're currently in a lawsuit with. I love that for all of them. Nikki says Beg Linda 100%, but Discounted Life while in a suit with Hussy is a big doubt. But I think Discounted Life is going to drop out because he'd be a fool to lie on the stand like he's intending to do. Oh, no, he's not dropping out. And he is absolutely going to lie on the stand just like he intends to do. I think it's going to be great. Okay, so this is Beglinda. This is Clara. I find this interesting. So the DMs start. You can see up here it says April 10th. Can you guys see? Let me make sure. Yes, you can. Okay. Slide that over. So you can see this the last DM prior to yesterday, which I guess was not last night, but the night before, was April 10th. So this isn't just oh, I reached out to Clara because the Casey and Z thing, right? No, they're in communication. I do find it interesting that it appears that DC started this round of conversation regarding the Casey and Zeeth lying, saying that, or Clara claims that Casey and Zeeth are lying, saying that Ron tried to get Zeeth fired from his job at the Dollar General. But how are they lying? Like in these messages, Clara actually admits that Ron did go up there. Yeah, it looks like they're full on friends, doesn't it? I wonder if Zeeth and Casey, who keep going to, the better hillbilly with their little scoop for their internet clout and their round, what is this? Round three, round four of their grifting over here and on the YouTubes. I wonder if they're aware of the close relationship that Beglinda enjoys with Clara. I saw that, AK. I saw that and I screenshotted it. I found that absolutely hilarious. Who the fuck? Why the hell? is he screenshotting his emails between himself and his tax attorney and putting them up on fucking social media. You know what that's going to show the court? That one tweet right there. The screenshot of his email to his tax attorney about the defamation case. Him posting that on Twitter, that tweet right there. That should be the end of that case. What does that tell the court? That tells the court that this is all a dog and pony show for his internet social media hobby. That's all. That's it. That's all. If he was taking that shit seriously, he would not be screenshotting his fucking text or his emails between him and his tax attorney and putting them on social media to taunt the respondent with. I mean, give me a fucking break. Anyway, back to you, Beg Linda and Clara. So here Clara says, Casey and Zeeth are lying again. That's not what happened. I just find that odd. I feel like there had to have been some sort of communication before this, but whatever. What do I know? Belinda says, that's what she said. What the fuck happened? Look at her getting right to it, getting the scoop. Good for you, Beg Linda. Finally, Beg Linda's comes out ahead on something. Finally, Beg Linda's the first one with a fucking scoop on something. I am thrilled for you personally, Beg Linda. I could not be happier for you. Good for you. Zeeth has been running his mouth nonstop because Negs made fun of his job. Ron has some fucking audacity making fun of anybody's job. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Brioche. Claire goes on to say, and Zeeth has been meddling a lot in our business and other stuff. He's been telling lies about us and the store. Negs went there to tell him to fuck off, not to get him fired. The way those two lie is unbelievable. So there she admits that he did go up there with the intent of having some sort of communication with Z. Why on earth did you go to that man's job? You really gonna tell me that if you wanted to tell Zeeth to fuck off because he's meddling in your business, that there was no other way for you? Why don't you have why didn't Clara contact her overpriced attorney? What was her name? Audrey something. Why didn't you have Clara contact her attorney and have her attorney fire off a cease and desist to Zeeth if he's really going around lying and bad mouthing your business? Oh, that's right, because that's a bunch of bullshit. Also, something tells me Clara Hondra's cash kitty's running low. But again, what do I know? It's because Negs' son Silas still will not talk to him while hanging out with Zeeth. That's what he's really pissed about. Exactly. Hmm. Why did she wait 2 days after the fact and then go beg Linda in voice notes like it only just happened and she was all worked up about it? I think it's because 2 days is enough to say CCTV was taped over. Excellent observation and analysis, Nikki PB knowing. Thank you. Just the way those two lie is unbelievable. Yeah, right. Like we haven't seen you and your man in action on the lies. All right. She's taking too much time here. Then DC goes on to say Casey and Zeeth had gotten hundreds of guitar students since separating from Negs. Another lie. No one in town wants to work with him. He's a known liar and con man. So no one in town wants to work with Z except for Ron. He's a known liar and a con man, but Ron still went into business with him. Okay. They're losers who want to make trouble for us and our business. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not saying they don't, but who cares? Maybe you and your man shouldn't have gone and, brought Z into your business venture if everyone in town knows he's a liar and a con man. I don't know. Here's Belinda. He acted like Negs just waltzed in and was like, Z does drugs. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this two-faced little sniveling little nasty. Because are you friends with Z and Casey? Or are you friends with Ron and Clara? Which side is your bread buttered on, ma'am? I'd like to know. Mm-mm-mm. And then here's Claire. Z wasn't even there for fuck's sake. Shocker. Shocker that big bad fucking Ronald went and kicked in the door at Z's job to just tell him to knock it off. He didn't go there to get him fired. He just went up there to tell him to knock it off. Oh, but when he discovered that Z wasn't even there, did he leave or did he go on to have a conversation with employees, with another employee or maybe even his manager and say things to Z's co-workers and management that maybe could have got him in trouble? Because if Ron was really just going up there to tell Z to knock it off, when he got up there and discovered that Z was not at work that day, he would have left and waited for another day when Z was there to go confront him at work. You're full of shit, Clara. Yeah, Belinda's the best hillbilly, right, Z? Mm-mm-mm. Look, he acted like Negs just waltzed in and was like, Z did drugs. Mm-mm-mm. Zeeth wasn't even there for fuck's sake. LMAO. Clara, he's such a fucking liar. I learned this the hard way. Both him and Casey. And I know them personally. She is so hung up on that Thanksgiving dinner. I think it's fucking great. They lied about the meal we prepared for Thanksgiving and how the kitchen was dirty. We've seen the kitchen, ma'am. We've seen the whole house. We've seen the floors in that motherfucker. They ate a lot and took tons of food home. They're users. And then she says, damn. Z is spreading a lie that Negs is banned from the Dollar General. The dude is a grifter and a liar. Everyone in town knows it. That's right, DG. Begland is showing her true face. What a traitor. All right, so that's fun. Oh, wait, what did I? Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. All right, hold on. Real quick though, before we go to May of 2020 for our look back, I have another clip that I want to share with you from actually just October of last year. October 26, 2023. I find this particularly interesting. AK should as well. So, yep, October 26, 2023. We're on to Discounted Life now. For those of you who are just listening, hold on. Lisa Simpson says Casey was in Beglinda's chat last night, and when these were being read, she had to keep fake laughing and pretending like she was trolling DC. Oh, God, Lisa, how cringy. He kept calling her apartment building, saying all sorts of crap about her and Shane. Yes, AK, that's exactly what he did to Callie. Now he's doing it to freaking people in his own town. I think it's great. Is being banned from a Dollar General more or less embarrassing than being banned from a Wendy's? Lisa, that's an excellent question. Right there. Miss T. I see it too. All right, so let's hear what kind of things old Discount Alive was saying just back in October of 2023. Oh, hold on. Beglinda didn't break the story. I saw it on Twitter hours before Beglinda posted. I think Beglinda had to go to her to ask when she saw the tea. Who put it on Twitter first? Oh my God. So you mean to tell me B roll Beglinda is still B-roll, bringing up the rear beg, Linda. I love that for you, Belinda. She said, no, because both sides talk to me in the DMs. Look at me, I'm a superstar. I'm gonna DM Clara, and then I'm gonna DM Casey, and then I'll do a 40-minute live stream on a Saturday night and read all my DMs. How much money did you make on that live stream, Big Linda? No, better yet. Did you guys see Big Linda put out recorded content? Spent a whole fucking week on a pre-recorded video. She's gonna make about $7 on that motherfucker. Yes, please, Beglinda, show us how it's done, girl. Where's my bell? Hold on. And there I was actually happy for Beglinda because I thought she actually finally was the locomotive, and come to find out she's still the caboose. Hey, Bonatandra Jean, nice to see you. Oh, somebody's seen it on Facebook. That's right, Scar. You're right. You're right. All right. So anyway, back to you, Discounted Life. This is just from October. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, that's right, Nikki P. You're right. Hey, Stephanie.
Listen, I got members coming in. My sub count's growing.
Listen to him. Listen to this clip starts right off with Discounted Life tooting his own horn. Listen.
Listen, I got members coming in. My sub count's growing. My views are growing. Monty at this point is becoming a complete waste of time. But like I said, we're still going to react to the video on Sunday, and then it'll probably be my last one for a while. Like I said, until the next girl comes up and says that Monty tried to groom her. I'm sure that'll be at some point soon. Monty can't resist them teenage girls. He's just like his boyfriend Matthew. They love the youngins. This is why you shouldn't be.
Is this the same discounted life gaining ground who has a slander defamation suit against AK, claiming she calls me a PDO? What are you doing right here, sir? See, this is what you do. This is your shtick. This is what you've been doing with your YouTube platform. This is part of your show, right? For years. But then you want to cry and take someone to court over the same fucking shit you're doing to other people. Interesting.
Be a pill popping, drug addicted pool boy, because then you end up a fucking loser like Matthew. And I know you're watching, you too, Ash cunt. I'm sure you're.
Wrong tab. It's always about two things with this one: inappropriate talk about children relating to SA, child SA, and also race. That is what this man is absolutely fucking obsessed with: race and child SA. It's quite frankly disturbing. Quite frankly, if there's really truly an FBI agent on the case, this is where they need to be looking. You think so, Tally?
Father regrets the day you were born. Like a
Listen,
pool boy, because then you end up a fucking loser like Matthew. And I know you're watching, you too, Ash cunt. I'm sure your father regrets the day you were born, like everybody else. Afshan got dumped for a white woman. In case you're wondering, that's why AK hates white women, by the way, because her fucking ex-husband was like, I don't gotta put up with this crazy bitch. I can go bang that fucking hot white lady and get her knocked up and marry her. That's why she hates white people, in case you don't know that by now. She hates white people for sure, because, I mean, white women. She hates white women because a white woman stole her husband and left her in debt. I mean, but would you want to fucking stay married to that psychotic, Adderall addicted bitch? I wouldn't be. Jesus Christ, I couldn't fucking handle her in a Discord chat. Imagine I have to look at her every day. Please give me herpes and let it go untreated so I can pass. It's what she deserves exactly. Maybe if you weren't an Adderall addicted cunt who covers for pedophiles, you'd still have a husband. It's not my problem.
all right, that was a good
I
one.
listen.
All right, so interesting. Moving on, this one's even better, guys. This is from May of 2020. Charlie Gold is a reckless hypocrite. It's an hour 22, so we're not going to be talking too much, hopefully. Don't worry, Hasa. Thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Damn, that I do be melty. Monty had some tea on a male creator who has been spreading his to his partners on purpose. He didn't say who yet, but I'm so curious. It was a male creator who drinks. Really? That's interesting. We'll have to keep our ears peeled for that.
Bahama
Oh,
race.
wow. Where's your husband? Discount of life. Hey, Skyfearth Jean. Good morning. AK says, I had no idea who my ex husband remarried until Discounted Life and his farmer friends found it and acted like I knew. I didn't and didn't care. I know I could not give one rat's ass who my ex husband ends up with. Who would? Discounted Life was giving lessons on blackface in his recent community post. Can you imagine? Teddy Pig? No fucking way. No way. Indy, when I think of a male reactor who drinks SJM, is absolutely not the first name that comes to mind. It's this jabroni right here. What's on his head? What is that? Hey, Horticia. Joanna, good morning.
And all that other garbage. I'm not going to address it
Yeah, Monty and Gigi were going back and forth. Monty always accused Gigi, Discounted Life, of being drunk. Hey, Leanne.
into because I'm not in the mood.
Okay, so listen, guys. This is May of 2020. I'm gonna speed it up. We don't have all day. I got shit to do, so I'm gonna kick her to 1.5. We'll see what happens. It sucks though because I do like listening to him on normal speed, just because like, especially this. Okay, we're gonna start out on regular speed. It's just like the way he speaks, like his tone, his what's that word? Is it cadence or whatever? You know what I mean? It's so I don't know. It's almost like I don't know. It's almost like he's a preacher or something. I don't know. That's not it. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe you guys can help me.
Also, this is not monetized. I turned that off. The only thing I couldn't figure out how to do was
No, not preachy. No, no, no. That not even close. It's like he's very like he's trying to be like melodramatic and like I and like I'm such a victim and I don't know. Just listen. We'll see.
super chats to StreamYard. I need to use StreamYard so I can share some stuff, and hopefully it works. We'll see. So I feel like a lot of people don't know me, and they don't know where I just came from.
So this is May of 2020. I don't think he's in his parents' house right now. I could be wrong. He claims he was never in an apartment, but he definitely his January 2020 videos, he was not in the same house and it looks like an apartment. I don't know. Okay, but listen, he's going to give some history on himself here.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yes, somber. Thank you, Lauren.
So in January, I hopefully y'all can hear me. Just someone in the chat say if you can. In January, I decided to start a weight loss channel. January 2nd, 2020 to be exact. I was 262 pounds. Worked with a coach. Had a great 2 months, had fun. In February, I decided I wanted to get some inspiration, and I found Obese to Beast. I found some other channels. It was great. Then I ran into a woman by the name of Charlie Gold. I saw Charlie Gold's story on Obese to Beast. I watched the interview. I think there were two, if I remember correctly. I took screenshots. There was one where she did an interview, and I think the interview came after he did a video watching her do a very mild reaction to, I think it was Amberlyn Reed, and he had that whole Amberlyn Reed thing going on, whatever, who cares? So I like to think I'm a funny guy. And here's the thing, half the people in this chat, well, not half, a portion of the people in this chat are going to be Charlie Gold no matter what. Good for you. I'm not here to change your mind on Charlie Gold. I don't care. I'm here to clear my name. The other half are going to be gaining ground. Great. I appreciate you. People in the middle might be both. That's great. Be both. Watch both. I know there's this lie, and today was full of lies, many lies we're gonna pull up here.
Doesn't he? I feel like he comes off very much like he's trying to plead his case to like a jury.
That I'm going after reaction channels. I don't like reaction channels. I do reactions. To say something that's stupid doesn't make any sense. So this has nothing to do with it. And I kept saying that over and over again, and people are just purposely ignoring it.
You mean even back in 2020, Discounted Life here was being accused of going after more successful reaction channels? Say it ain't so. I see a pattern of behavior here. Most certainly.
Or glossing over it. So at least this way, it's here for good. Please stop giving me super chats, but I'll take screenshots. I'll add that up and I'll donate it to something locally. I don't know what. I don't know. I think YouTube will give it to me somehow. I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is not monetized, so I really don't want super chats.
Another jabroni who couldn't turn the super chats on. I mean, so off.
I said I can do that. I think I can react, and I started reacting to videos, and I wanted to take a different approach because as I watched a little bit more, she wasn't my style. It's fine. She just wasn't my style. I didn't enjoy the way she was doing it. Okay. I just wanted to do my own thing. I have a job. I didn't think I'd ever become monetized on YouTube. I really didn't think nobody would be monetized on YouTube. Just doing weight loss channels and random reactions to a woman in Ottawa, Canada, and a woman in Kentucky. And sometimes Simply Sarah, because she's cute, but she makes that mess, you know.
So he says he intended on being a reaction channel reacting to Chantel and Amberlyn. All right.
I had a subscriber. He was just, hey, nice guy. He hasn't messaged me in a while, and I know it's probably because Charlie Gold standing. That's fine. I don't care. Was all about helping me grow. You're really funny. You can be a little meaner, but you're really funny. Let me help you. Let me help you. I'll give you all the names of people you need to talk to. And I'm like, okay. And I got really excited by the idea. I'm not going to lie. Who doesn't? You don't think you go from one day thinking you're just going to be on YouTube And the next day you're being told, oh yeah, you can blow up and get one of the cool shiny plaques. It's appetizing. It is. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you like some people do. So I was told a bunch of names of people you got to pop in their super chats. You got to pop in the chats, give them some super chats. Get noticed. Let them notice you. Okay. I mean, you can see my channel started January. This is all new to me still 5 months later. I had said originally I was hesitant to do that because there was some content, like I said, I didn't mesh with. And a lot of people who would follow me from the beginning, y'all know. You kept asking me, when are you going to do a collab with Charlie Gold? And I would be like, oh, maybe one day. She came into live. She was very polite. I was polite back to her. I got a lot of flack for saying hello to her, but I told people I'm not going to get in the drama. And we're going to explain that too, because people have a hard time understanding what that means. When I say I wasn't going to get in the drama, when I started popping in and being told what to do, and again, that sounds stupid because I know I'm an adult, but I got caught up and I started doing it. I saw there was something existing at the time. There was some kind of another war between two women who don't know each other over YouTube channels, over who's losing weight, who's not losing weight, who's got a mood swing, who's got a cycle. They were just going at it. And at that time, I was just making videos like, oh, I like this woman's breasticle tattoo. Okay. That's what I meant. I said, I don't want to pick a side. I don't want to go into a Charlie chat and start ragging on Foodie Beauty or ALR, but I don't want to start ragging on them either. And I don't want to rag on Charlie Gold. That's what I meant, was I'm going to stay out of the drama. And my subscribers who've been with me, they know that's what I meant. But other people just keep twisting my words today. Twist into it, but we'll get to that in a little bit. We got the receipts coming up. Actually, speaking, let me get some screenshots ready. So I got noticed. One day I was doing a collaboration on a protein shake and my subscriber count started going up. And I didn't understand why at first. Oh, why is my subs guy? I think I was like, I don't even know what number I was, but they were rising. I get a message. You were mentioned by Charlie Gold. So super excited. I was like, oh, okay. I was mentioned by Charlie Gold. Okay, great. I acknowledged her. I haven't sent her a mug at this person's request because it was something I should do that's nice. And I sent her a mug as a thank you. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Have a mug, thank you. I sent one to DC Media Girl too. I'm not ragging on her. I'm just saying I send mugs to people who shouted me out. It's not because I'm kissing their butt. It's just because I'm how I am. Like, thank you. Doesn't mean I'm going to come alive with you. Doesn't mean I am going to stand for you. Doesn't mean I agree with everything you do. But thank you. It's just what nice people do. So I sent her a mug, whatever. My channel continued to grow. The channel grew and grew, and I'm at like 11,000 subscribers now. And people could tell I had a very strong divide with me and Charlie Gold. She's not my thing. But I told all my subs, you watch her if you want to. You can watch any of them. I don't care. And people are like, you're so full of crap. No, I don't need to be full of crap, okay? I have a day job. I'm not here trying to make a living.
I have a day job. I'm not here trying to make a living. Bullshit.
Having fun. I didn't expect to be monetized anytime soon. That's not where I thought was going to happen, okay? And I got people in this chat calling me a clout chaser. Clout chaser? I have 11,000 subscribers, and I'm literally dedicating a live to a woman who has 130,000+.
That's the definition, is it not? Like, how does that statement help his argument?
So y'all need to come at me correct with your arguments, because you just sound like you got them cheese curds in your ears, the ones that Charlie keeps talking about.
Indigo Soul, thank you so much for joining memberships. Forever a Basic Betty, welcome. Yaba says, sounds like to me he grew his channel the way he accuses all of us. Exactly.
Listen to me. I don't need to lie. I don't need to lie. And we're going to, like I said, we got some receipts coming because I'm not going to put up with what Charlie.
Projection. Always projection from day fucking one with him and his friend Beg Linda. Projection. All of it.
Gold did to me today. Not going to happen. But we'll get to that in a minute. So.
But did he not understand what clout chasing was back in the day, back in May of 2020? Of course he did. You literally defined it.
Channel grew, did my reactions. People didn't wanted me to, get on Charlie stuff. And I would say, oh, I don't want to do that. And, oh, you think you're better than people. No. No, I don't. I don't. I think my reactions are different, and I'm proud of my reactions. Have I said one or two things in the past that I wish I didn't? Yes. Did I address them later and say I'm not doing that again? Yes. I purposely do not heart abusive comments. I do not heart horrible comments about these women. These women are two women who are struggling in life to lose weight to do what I'm doing, which, by the way, I'm down 32 pounds since January 2nd. So you can take that to the bank and you can cash it. Okay.
Didn't this jackass have weight loss surgery and have his skin cut off? And isn't he back around here 4 years later? He's on the Ozempic trying to lose weight again. Shut up. Yeah, he doesn't heart abusive comments, he writes them. Exactly.
I'm not going to add to their
Hey, Miss
abuse.
P.
Okay. I don't care what life they choose to lead. I don't care if they restart a cycle. I don't care. People say, you say you don't care a lot. Correct, because I don't care. I know it's very hard to understand for some.
Clearly, you don't care. Everything about your online presence, both on YouTube, Twitter, and elsewhere, indicates that you don't care. You're right. You're right. Just like you being 11K sub, doing a whole live stream, going after 100 plus K sub channel is not clout chasing.
People, but I don't care. Need my coffee. If y'all watch me, you know I love my coffee. So that's it. I didn't want to get down like that. And people claim, oh, well, you're still just like them. But again, I got more receipts for that too later. Got a little surprise. Surprise guest is going to show up via DM in a little while. It's going to shut that down once and for all. So here's what happened next. Kiwi Farms, Kate Winslet, Citrine Dream. If you know them, you either love them or you hate them, or you're in the middle like me. I don't care. Hater Nation hates them. They hate Hater Nation. Who cares? I don't care. I watch some videos. I think they're funny. Does that mean I'm racist? No. Does that mean I approve of every video they put out? Or everything?
I'm sorry, but if you find racist shit funny, chances are you are a racist. Most people who are not racist, when they view racist content, they're appalled. They're disgusted. He's like, I think it's funny. It didn't make me racist. Okay.
No. Just means I'm an adult who can process my own information. I don't need Charlie Gold telling me what to watch and what not to watch.
Always about race. I mean, you heard him say it right here. He started his channel in January 2020. This is only 4 or 5 months later. And it's all about race, 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 race. It's unreal. Mr. Lonely says neck beard is neck bearding.
I say that because it's what she's doing. And we'll get to that, like I said. Receipts. So, and I know everyone's like, Gainey Run is being so ugly right now. Oh my goodness, he's just attacking poor Charlie because she's a black woman. Yeah, I actually saw somebody say that earlier. No, I'm attacking Charlie Gold because she's a horrible human being. So no, not because she's a black woman. And save the racist comments. We're going to address that later because there's a lot about me and Charlie Gold you all don't know.
Oh, really? Please tell us, enlighten us. The white's back at it.
Okay. She's not just some stranger on the internet. Okay. I've never met her in person, but she's a lot closer than me.
Then she is some stranger on the internet. Just because geographically you all are physically close in proximity doesn't change the fact that she is to you just a fucking stranger on the internet, you freak.
I think. So we'll get to that shortly.
Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. The entitlement of him believing he needs to provide permission for free thinking people he doesn't know to view any content they want. Fuck off forever, discounted life. You don't run shit here but your mouth. Thank you so much, Wicked Crafter. Excellent, excellent commentary. Girl fucking Charlie, man, she really had a crazy fuck on her ass. He's worse than Ronald, for real. Yep. I just want to tap this back. Hold on. I just want to hear him say that again. She's not just a stranger on the internet, but we'll get to that.
And save the racist comments. We're going to address that later because there's a lot about me and Charlie Code you all don't know. Okay.
Like what?
She's not just some stranger on the internet. Okay. I've never met her in person, but she's a lot closer than you think. So we'll get to that shortly.
He triangulated Charlie with a Taco Bell and a KFC, Banathandra. Gigi is still fighting with Charlie Gold on Twitter to this day, 4 solid years later. Unbelievable.
So, yeah, they hate each other. Kiwi, Citrine, Charlie, they Michael B. Petty, who apparently is like the one who pioneered calling women fat and just starting wars with people who are not creating content for you. But
That's an interesting statement regarding the Michael B. Petty.
you're so emotionally invested, but we all know it's for the money. I know, but you reacted to them too for
I
the
agree,
money.
Lisa.
Like I said, I just explained that, so rewind. People actually love my content too, and the comments and the positivity and the emails I get. And just the fact that I have awesome subscribers who would never.
I'm just gonna tap that back real quick. Listen to this delusion, dude. Hold on.
No, but you reacted to them too for the money. Like I said, I just explained that, so rewind. People actually love my content too, and the comments and the positivity and the emails I get. And just the fact that I have awesome subscribers who would never troll nasty, disgusting things the way they did the last 24 hours. We'll get to that shortly.
The nerve of him.
So
Did he just complain about nasty and disgusting things? Messages sent his way on the internet? Is he serious?
24 hours. We'll get to that shortly.
Hold on.
Positivity and the emails I get. And just the fact that I have awesome subscribers who would never troll nasty, disgusting things the way they did the last 24 hours. We'll get to that shortly.
Really?
So yeah, they hate each other. So Kate Winslet had released a video. I forgot what he was even. I don't even know what it was even about. There was a woman, didn't know her name, didn't know anything about her. She's a reaction channel, Life of a Free Spirit. Okay?
Oh boy.
She was screaming into the camera, just screaming. F you, Amber Lynn Reed, just losing it. And I was just like, just shocking to me. It's maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I know he acts like he's better than everybody. No. I'm just telling you what I see. She was screaming into the camera, just screaming. F you, Amber Lynn Reed, just losing it. And I was just like, just shocking to me. It's maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I know he acts like he's better than everybody. No. I'm just telling you what I felt at the time. I'm shocked when I saw her video. And apparently she was going after Amber Lynn Reed because Amber Lynn Reed went after Charlie because, as I've learned these last 2 days, Charlie doesn't do her own dirty work when the target isn't weak. So she lets people handle her business. But Charlie got some stuff to say about Life of a Free Spirit too. We'll get into that in a little bit.
What the fuck do you care what Charlie has to say about Kylie? I'm just so confused on how that has a fuck all shit to do with him.
Oh, where was I? Okay, so I'm watching this video, and I'm like, okay, I don't know anything about it. No, and listen, no offense to the woman. I don't hate people who are in a YouTube channel the way the Hater Nation is obsessively hating these women so that their toxic community can continue watching. I don't do that. I commented something very simple. I think I said I should have taken a screenshot. What did I say? Oh, I said, I don't understand people who go this hard for somebody. And I said, Charlie's a big girl. She could speak for herself. Am I wrong or am I wrong? That's not a horrible thing to say. I mean, I just don't think it's a good look to be screaming in a camera like that, especially I think she has a medical job or something. I don't know much about her. I had to look into her after the fact. To put yourself on YouTube like that. And okay, I have an opinion, sue me. But I mean, people are calling women sodium whales. So I just thought I could have an opinion. So I commented that. Something like that. I don't know why they're going hard for her. It was a Kate Winslet video. Shakara Transformations, who I kind of had watched, and I enjoy her, kind of did reactions like I do. If you know her, you either love her or you hate her. And if you hate her, it's probably because you're a Charlie Gold stan. She started the same way I did, doing a little questionable stuff. She kind of changed course when she realized I don't want to be this person. I wish she was here, but it's the middle of the night where she's at. She also commented, she's a Star Wars fan. In the video, which I didn't even hear because I literally watched a little bit of it and I was kind of like, oh, this isn't for me. And I made the comment I made. Apparently, there is a Star Wars reference calling her, this woman, the Life of Free Spirit, a dollar store Sith. Shakara thought that was funny. And when I read it too, I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. That's funny. If someone said that about me, I'd laugh, but I have a sense of humor. What do I know?
Hold on. I'm going to read this one for those who are listening and not watching comment in the chat from Rocco. Listen here, loser. When Paul Corbin tells you to stop texting him because you're too needy, it's time to leave the internet forever. Thank you for that.
So she commented that 4 or 5 days go by. Forgot all about this video even existed because I just randomly comment on stuff. It is what it is. And while I don't watch Charlie, there are other reaction channels I do watch. I watch Alex Ashok. I pop in a Zachary and Michael here and there. I just pop in places because it's just YouTube, guys. It's not.
I need that. Hold on. It's just YouTube, guys. All right.
Serious.
Hey, filthy
it's
animal.
Not. Like y'all are festering this hatred that I received today. Okay. Festering this toxicity.
What a victim. Look at his victim status just ratcheting up there. Yeah, I was a Charlie was brutal. That was her shtick. If you want to react to her videos, then do that. This motherfucker stalked her. Yep, exactly. Thank you for that.
Letting these people like Charlie and Michael and a few others have you hating women you don't know and you feel good about yourselves doing it. Yeah, I'm preaching. Okay.
Miss T says Rocco wins the internet today. Indeed. Thank you for the super chat, Miss T. What's on his forehead? Fat.
That's just how I feel. I don't care. I pop in, I pop out. I want to see everyone do well. Okay. I even want to see weight loss channels who never lose weight do well. One day. We'll see if it actually ever happens. So, okay. So I log into Twitter. I just started the Twitter. Let me tell you. Some of y'all told me Twitter was the devil. You said, don't do it, gaining ground. Don't do it. And I did it like a moron. Oh, let me tell you, I wish it did not. So I log into Twitter within a day or something. And I'm still figuring it all out. And I'm tagged in something. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's a sub. Maybe someone liked my video I posted earlier. It's life of a free spirit. Tempting to drag me from my screenshot.
He's so fucking dramatic. So dramatic, dude. Put the dramatics down. This is fucking embarrassing. I love it, though. I love it.
That's putting my screenshots up.
Exactly, Rena.
If you don't stand with us, you don't stand at all. You associate yourself with racists. So does Charlie Gold, but we'll get to that in a minute as well. Receipts. She'll deny those screenshots are real, or she'll deny following. Well, don't worry. We're going to get to all that later. Everybody's a racist. Everybody's a racist. You can't comment on anything. You're a racist. Okay, my best friend is half black. Her daughter calls me stepdad, who I've talked about her before. She's half black. I am officiating her wedding. Don't you dare ever call me racist, Charlie Gold. You pull that crap again. Well, let's just save that for after. Look at the receipts. Oh, see, I get all crazy at how I even have to do this because these women have to manufacture.
Listen to the way he says women. Listen to that. Hold on, I need the. Hold on. Don't mind me. Here we go. Women.
Such hatred against anybody who goes against them. Okay, they are disgusting. We'll get to that later.
God, everything's. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Bitch, you're on it now. Hold on. I have to go back and hear this again. Look at this. Look at him. Lynn Gwipster, thank you for being a member for 15 months. We'll get to that in a minute. Does most definitely not get into it in a minute. No, he never does. Hey, Susie Q.
For my screenshots, putting my screenshots up. If you don't stand with us, you don't stand at all. You associate yourself with racists. So does Charlie Gold, but we'll get to that in a minute as well. Receipts. She'll deny those screenshots are real, or she'll deny following. Well, don't worry. We're going to get to all that later. Everybody's a racist. Everybody's a racist. You can't comment on anything. You're a racist. Okay, my best friend is half black. Her daughter calls me stepdad, who I've talked about her before. She's half black. I am officiating her wedding. Don't you dare ever call me racist, Charlie Gold. You pull that crap again. Well, let's just save that for after. Look at the receipts. Oh, see, I get all crazy at how I even have to do this because these women have to manufacture such hatred against anybody who goes against them. Okay, they are disgusting. We'll get to that later.
Nikki PB, knowing, thank you for being a member for 18 months. Anyone who says I can't be racist because I have a black friend is either a lol cow or a racist.
So I'm getting dragged. I'm going to share a screenshot. How do I do this? Application window. Okay, I'm going to see me go real small. Okay. Oh, I opened up the wrong one. Damn it. Hold on. StreamYard is too much. Give me anxiety.
What is this? What is this? Is this a prepared fucking PowerPoint presentation? I thought you didn't care. Oh, what does he say? May 23rd, babe, that's your birthday. Profiting off of your humor and creativity is one thing. Being lazy and profiting off of sheer cruelty and laziness is another. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Oh boy, where is it? Okay. On top of getting dragged by Life of a Free Spirit, I see this from Charlie Gold. Hopefully y'all can see. Let me know if you can. Shakara Transformations. I can't find her on Twitter. That's because Charlie, she's not on Twitter. That's why you picked her as a target. Has a lot of effing mouth lately. We may not agree on certain things, but I stayed respectful, calling Life Free Spirit a dollar store Sith, which she didn't do. But Charlie has this thing where she promotes lies because she knows her.
I feel like I can see it right here. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like it's screenshotted here. But here you are saying she didn't do it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she did or not. I'm just going, I can only go by what's in front of me. Look at this, how it began. He has them labeled how it began number 1, how it began number 2, no family. Okay, Karen. What does this one say? I don't know. I'll have to look. Storm the Norwegian Puffin Dog. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Shamrock Glitter Bomb. Best Sunday surprise ever. Didn't expect the stream, so hubby have to be okay with a late dinner today. So glad you're here.
Subs or stands are just going to run with them, as she did today. Stop playing before I start dragging you like the dog-faced basset hound you are. Wow. No, I'm not dropping it on too much of a headache. You don't have to be here, okay? We're going to get to the part where this woman called me a racist on Twitter, implied that I am one. Sit tight or leave.
You are a racist on Twitter and YouTube. Remember, you were discounted live.
Nobody's forcing you to be here. I have every right to defend myself. If you want to stand for a vile woman, your choice. Enjoy. Oh, Fab Fit is...
So it's not okay for Charlie Gold to be vile because she's a woman and presumably because she's a black woman, but it's okay for you to be vile, disgustingly vile. You're constantly, even present day, 4 years later, your 2 main topics of conversation are child SA, right? And race. That's pretty fucking vile. That's right, babe. Let the women fight, Cliffy.
Okay, great. Awesome. We'll get to her after as well. So this came up. And then somebody was like, why do you bring this? You need more drama? If Callie calls back, that's fine. Why do you want to be in someone else's drama? Please go back to positive weight loss journey. I really miss the old days. Because Shakara has been shading reaction channels for the same thing she commented here. And you shade channels with mentally ill obese women on them. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I think there's therapy and stuff involved. I mean, what is wrong with you? You do the same thing, but you can't handle a stupid joke repeat without getting all I'm going to beat somebody up and go nuts. I mean, come on. This is crazy. Crazy. Okay. Oh, it gets better. I'm not going to put the DM up because I don't believe in exposing an entire DM. All of a sudden, my little mailbox pops up because I went after Callie. I'm like, I don't know who you is. You can't cancel me when I don't even know you. Like, get out of your feels. Why are you so mad? I can't comment on someone else's video. Yes, you were having a conversation with Charlie and Michael, a conversation that one of her stands added me to in a tag. So that's why I got there. I didn't ask to be there, Fat Fit Geeky. So please be honest if you're going to be in this chat. Just to be very clear, Charlie says, very with capital letters. My issue is with Shakara saying what she said, not you. You've always made it clear you stay out of stuff. I think I know what staying out of stuff meant at that point. This was 2 weeks ago. I said, oh, you mean I don't I don't contradict you. I don't go hard for you. I don't lie for you. I don't do your dirty work. Okay.
Dino, he is the definition of cognitive dissonance, the nerve of trying to call out people for being racist while being vile, misogynistic, and racist himself. Exactly. Thank you for the super chat, Dino.
However, Shakara sings a different tune when saying certain reaction channels are mean. Well, y'all are. I mean, it's her opinion. Do what FabFitGeeky said I should have did last night. Make a video about it. FabFitGeeky, tell your girl Charlie Golds. Maybe she should have made a video about it. That's what you told me last night. Make a video about it, Charlie. Don't threaten physical violence and say a woman is ugly. But then again, you call women sodium whales. So I'm not sure why I was even surprised when I saw this. I was kind of like, whoa, taken aback. I pointed her out for a reason. Correct, because she's not on Twitter and she's in the United Kingdom. Correct. I pointed sorry if that drags you into it. I understand why Callie is upset, but you kept it real from the start.
Yamano Zami, thank you so much for gifting 5 Sham Rock memberships. Rocco, Susie Q, Anita, Pickled Sugarfoot, and Aethanax. Welcome. Shake them out of the trees. Oh my God, Storm the Norwegian Puffin Dog says, yeah, but my postcard and keychain made it all the way to Norway. That's so great to hear.
And yes, I told her that privately. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you, Yamano Zami.
Thank you for choosing when to be the public shining beacon of Twitter and when not to be. Thank you. Thank you for deciding when enough is enough, when vile behavior should be tolerated, and when you should hide behind your mob. Thank you. You're fantastic. It's awesome. I really appreciate your support on this, Charlie. Let me give you some insight as to why she goes
I agree, Yamano Zami. Morning, Toots.
So hard for life. But then again, life goes hard for her too, so I don't understand. This is from a sub who I'm not going to name.
I'm just confused. Have I missed where this shit has fuck all to do with this shit? Was I failing to pay attention or something? I don't know. Oh, Nikki P says I got my postcard and keychain in pristine order last Saturday. Love it. Great to hear it. All the way in the UK.
A lot of people. Here's the thing. Her fake accounts went crazy on me on Twitter today, but I got a lot of messages from a lot of people with screenshots of her DMs, some gossip. I mean, I got a lot today. People were like, don't. Like, people were even shocked at how vile she was. And they said they already thought she was vile. What she did today was ridiculous. Gigi was never supposed to be born to anything going on. This was from the same night to my subscriber. She pretty much repeated in the beginning what I said. My intent was to point out what she said to me, because there's been a lot going on that I have just chosen to be silent about.
Hey, Ninja Man.
I thought, Charlie, I thought you said people handle things privately, or maybe they should make videos like FabFitGeeky wants us to do. But when you're fed up, the rules don't apply to Charlie Gold. Well, that's fantastic. Nobody doxed a mom happy, but I'm glad you brought it up because I got receipts proving that's a lie as well. Stay tuned. It's going to be fun.
Lord have mercy. I'm going to have
So when I tweeted what I did, I didn't think Gigi would be running.
I'm going to speed them up just a little. All right.
To it. So it turns out when she went after Shakara transformations, Life responded or something and then pulled me into it. And I'm just like, what did I do to these people? Well, damn. Damn, y'all, it's not bad enough you're obsessed with 2 obese women who you don't even know in real life. Now you want to be obsessed with me? Stop.
Are you not obsessed with 2 obese women who you don't even know in real life, sir? You are. You are. KD, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Did he set up a committee for this senior thesis? Good question.
Apparently, though, here's some insight as to why Charlie Gold feels sorry for Kelly. My intent was to defend Kelly, because people are consistently calling her a low budget, something that she's not. If people are calling her a low budget, maybe she should either rethink her channel or fight for herself. I mean, Charlie Gold, pick and choose when you're going to fight for something, okay? Don't just fight for something when the battles are easy to win, because I tried to get you to fight me the last day, and you hid behind your Twitter like a coward. A coward, okay? A coward. Had no problem retweeting lies about me and slandering my name, but you did it while you were in hiding. Yeah, my chat's getting as toxic as Twitter. No, Michael Wiener, I'm defending myself against the Charlie Gold mob, something nobody's ever done before, and it's about time. It's about time somebody did, because I don't need this, okay? Okay? I don't need clout chasing, okay? I don't like.
He keeps referencing a whole lot of shit that he claims went down on Twitter, that he was attacked on Twitter. Yet we've not seen nothing involving nothing to back that up. Why aren't we seeing the Twitter attack? Look at that still. Look at it. Mm-mm-mm. How is this his business? Exactly.
Horrible people. I don't like horrible human beings. And I didn't like it when she was doing it to other people. And I purposely said, I will never be like this woman. But now she wants to do it to me? No. So yeah, apparently people think that Callie is a low budget something. I don't know what the frick that means. But you know what? If someone thinks you're low budget, rethink your approach, Callie. But again, I have no opinion of you. I don't care. I don't like you. I don't not like you. It's just, I don't understand why you had to do what you did. So she was pretty much reaching out to this sub to keep this sub in place. She likes her subs until her subs question her. And then she drags them on Twitter as well. We'll get to that after.
Oh my God.
So yeah, she kissed the subs ass. So
we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Lord have mercy. He still does that annoying ass shit.
But really sour taste in my mouth. More people saying that I'm starting drama. Man, get them cheese curds out of your ears.
You are starting drama. If people are coming in your chat telling you're over here starting drama, you probably are.
Get the whatever you think is in Chantal's vagina, Charlie Gold stands, get it out of your ears, okay? Get it out of your ears.
Oh, Nikki P says he also keeps mixing up his black women. If you noticed, he keeps swapping their names. Good catch, Nikki P. Nothing gets past Nikki P. I fucking love it.
Ears, this is ridiculous.
Because he was getting drugged for filth on Twitter. Probably for good reason. So this is him just what? Coming to YouTube to what? Reiterate the shit that was getting him drugged for filth on Twitter. I'm getting drugged for filth on Twitter because of this, but see, I'm right.
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is not drama. This is defending me because I'm going to tell you. Hold
on. AK says, Peanut told me that Gigi was so depressed after everyone turned on him and unsubbed that he was thinking of quitting YouTube. I can't believe I felt bad for him.
You what this fake.
That's why she put her in. Wait, that's why she put in her Twitter group chat with us. Oh, that's what she put in there. Oh, wow. Don't worry, Haza. Thank you so much for the super chat. I wouldn't lay up with that wildebeest either. I don't blame you, Tragic. He needed friends.
Weight loss channel did to me today. Okay. And some of you will say, suck it up. I don't care. Because I guarantee you, a lot more of you are going to be like, what? Yeah, we'll get to that. Let's start the process. So 2 weeks went by.
That's right. Who said that? Charlotte. All I know is when fuck shit's going on, the same names pop up, and his is one of them. That's true. He has yet to show one example of being drugged or tagged in a tweet, has he? Nope, not one.
I'm a cloud chaser. I'm going after 130,000 subscribers. Oh, I'm going to get so much subscribers out of this. Oh. I'm not getting to the point. Get out of my chat. I mean, seriously, go back to your Charlie Gold Twitter feeds. Go at me some more. Go make up some lies, and maybe she will give you the gold star Charlie Gold fans thrive to have. Imagine standing so hard just to be adored by a 310.
Dude, you are definitely fucking clout chasing off of Charlie Gold at this point in time. It's painfully obvious. Thou dost protesteth too mucheth. Jesus. Miss Ann, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Hasn't changed in 4 years. Misogynistic and racist. That's right. Thank you for
10-pound
supporting my
hypocrites who doesn't even have humor.
Joanna Freedom says, you mad, bro? Brioche said pickles crossed. Is this before or after Ron Less's channel? This is a little over a year before Ron Less's channel. This is May 2020. Ron Less's channel, September 2021.
A woman who gets on camera and goes, God, her arms are so big, but so are mine. But on my weight loss channel, I'm working on it. God, her
Hold on. K Bun says, does anyone know when that fitness guy he used to stream with ditched him publicly? There were a few streams with this kind of life in him where that guy clearly wanted to punch him. No, K Buns. Damn, I'd love to see those. I'm gonna have to follow that. Amy May says Tragic should have taken way more than $40 off this little puke. I would have kept going until his count was overdrawn. You are a savage, Amy May.
You are so big, but so are mine. But it's okay because I'm a weight loss channel. I'm working on it. God, she's so huge. She's a sodium well. Well, so am I. But guess what, guys? I still may weigh as much as Obese to Beast when obese.
Oh, Nikki P. Yes, I think so. K Buns, is that the one he was talking about having for 2 months at the beginning of the stream? Probably. His old shit. Listen, last time we took a look back at his channel and just kind of skimmed over it. He still had all them old videos on there. Hold on. Videos, oldest. Yeah. And this is January. Hold on. Oh, shut up. Ground. Fuck that shit. Hold on. I want to see this. The date. January 4th, 2020. So it's all there. Watch the little piss ass take it down.
Beast found me, but I'm a weight loss channel, so I'm better than these women. These are all these women, this community she built. Obese people not working on themselves. Remember those kids in high school, guys? Remember those kids in high school?
That's true. Goodbye, Kyle. But Charlie wasn't showing her body and eating McDonald's 4 times a day, inviting comments on her body. What's the date of this stream? Because go back 2 months before that and you'll find him. This is May of 2020. And it looks like it's May 23rd because one of those tweets he showed up here. Remember, a few minutes ago, I noticed it. I said, hey, babe, that's your birthday, May 23rd. So this would be May 23rd, 2022, I think, or 2020, sorry, or around there. It took him until this year to delete his discounted live Twitter because he's proud of all his nasty shit. Okay. Oh, Lisa Simpson says May 27th, 2020. All right. So end of May 2020. Thank you, Lisa. The guy streamed with him after this and discounted life wouldn't let it go.
The super nasty
Fate 247 or something like that. Okay.
Ones who just hated who they are so much. They hated themselves so badly that they had to pick on weak people. That is what Charlie Gold is. That is who Michael B. Petty is. That's not who Unprogrammed Situation is, okay? I know, I do it too, but don't worry. I got a special, like I said, a special guest coming in via chat, via my screenshots, who disagrees with you. And if she disagrees with you, she's kind of the authority.
There it is. Okay, hold on. Shut up real quick. Where was I? Over here. It's still on there. It's still on his channel. No Fate 247. The first sign of a loser is an excuse. Don't waste time. Someday is code for never. Grind harder. That says who's John Galt. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. I think I might want to go back and have peeksies at that. Let's finish this first.
Yeah, that's crazy. The amount of love I got today. It's really insane. You done messed up, Charlie Gold. You done messed up. You and your paid subscribers, you done messed up. Anyway, so I let it go. I said, oh, I looked at Ilona. I said, Ilona, these people batshit crazy. I said, I didn't realize the KGB were coming after me. I didn't realize that Charlie Gold and Life of Free Spirit and anyone else is watching me. I said, but damn, like, do they really think I'm not going to like comment and stuff? And do they really think I'm going to worry about being associated with racist because some people do things I don't agree with? Well, you know what? I don't agree with Charlie Gold saying what she says. So is she a hypocritical, fat phobic person? And I guess she is. I mean, if I'm a racist for commenting on someone's channel, she's a hypocritical, fat phobic, and so is her fans for commenting on her channel, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, interesting. Bunch of y'all fat phobic people over the Charlie Gold lands. You need to get yourself some help because it ain't healthy to be fat phobic. Because if I gotta be racist, stupid. Anyway, 2 weeks went by, and I just the twits came and went, and I just retweeted my tweets, and I told Ilona Shakar transformation, I'm not. Definitely no longer getting involved with these women. I don't want to be in their tweets. Definitely don't want to be in their live chats. I'm not popping in on what they're doing. Not even they, it was really just Charlie. And like I said, I just pop into her and sometimes Zachary, but this isn't about Zachary Michael. I don't think he's problematic. I don't know. This is not about him. I pop into Alex Shook's regular videos. It's not about those people. But there are people I said I'm not going to. I'm going to stay away from videos about them. I'm just going to not get involved because everyone's watching me. I can't handle it. That's just, I didn't realize Charlie Gold runs a Russian operation here.
You just said everyone's watching me. I can't handle it. Hey, very good. Super late. Hope I didn't miss the fuckery. It'll be in my ear, though. Yes. That's totally fine. We'll see you on the replay, gang, for the first part of it. Very good. Thanks for being here. You sent me a 3-minute video of just kind of live coping about his weight and getting a personal trainer. Ooh, all right, Nikki P.
AGB is out here in full force on YouTube to make sure everyone comes correct. Charlie Gold can do what she wants to do, but everybody's got to come correct.
Yeah, he's completely downplaying his role in all of this. He was acting like a complete maniac on Twitter when all this went down. That's why he's not showing those tweets. PBJ is the most laughable when he attempts at making his super ominous veiled threats. I agree.
In the game of Charlie Gold, the game Charlie Gold likes to play. Isn't that right, Charlie Gold? Oh, Mrs. Clownette, go back to stupid Twitter. I don't know why I'm looking at the chat. Anyway, y'all, stupid chats like that just prove you weren't either here for the beginning when I said watch who you want, I don't care, or you're just as empty-headed as Charlie Gold is. Anyway, this past weekend,
So
I made this
dramatic.
tweet. I think a lot of people understood what this was about. Okay. A doodle of Amberlynn Reed was created and thrown on merchandise, and the word "despectful" was put there because Amberlynn Reed, y'all, a lot of people make fun of Amberlynn Reed, but man, she plays you all to be fools. She'll give Amberlynn Reed an Academy Award because she got them people hating her so hard, and everyone keeps tuning in and giving her the coin. I mean, give Amberlynn Reed some props here. Give her some props. She's putting on a show for all of you, and you all eat it up. I mean, the woman's releasing old videos, and she is still getting thousands and thousands of views. It's just cracking me up. I thought it was disgusting. And it's my right. But I should have known Charlie Gold and the KGB, they're watching at all times. I put that on Twitter. Man, on program situation. Ooh, she jumped in here quicker than certain channels jump on a Chantal reaction when she releases a video. Okay.
Was that supposed to be a zinger?
She just wouldn't stop. Sorry, on program, you wouldn't stop. You made your point clear and you just kept going. Well, your merchandise is lazy too. And your merchandise is just you on a mug. I think her merchandise has at least I should put my damn wig on. At least I think her merchandise has a doodle that she drew. What's yours have?
That's my right, is what Chantel says. I love it. Thanks,
All right,
babe.
on program, we got it. Go back to Charlie Gold, mission accomplished. I got it. So yeah, I'm someone who's going to respond. I'm going to respond to people when they keep tweeting me. Now, I will say this about on program situation. She wasn't rude. I'm going to give her that. She was never rude. Well, she actually did say kind of, she did call my merchandise lazy. But she also did say merchandise is not for her. She thinks it's tacky, kind of. So, I don't know if Charlie Gold spanked her for that, but I hope she's all right. So she went on and on and on. And I was like, okay, we got it. I think this was on 2023. What was this? Saturday night, I think. I'm pointing out a day because there's a lie going around that I've been on a 3-day Twitter rant. Because, that's what Charlie Gold's people do. They lie. This was Saturday.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, Gigi's never been in a 3-day Twitter rant ever.
Saturday night. Okay, Saturday night. I was unhappy with it. It is what it is. I was also confused that nobody in that cowardly community said, yeah, gaining ground is right. Nobody, not one person.
There's your sign, sir. I can't believe it. Nobody, not one person said gaining ground is right. There's your sign, sir.
With it. It is what it is. I was also confused that nobody in that cowardly community said, yeah, gaining ground is right. Nobody, not one person had my back. Maybe they were DMs going out from Charlie, letting them know they better not.
So the next time that happens, Discounted Life, you need to really take notice of that. If no one's coming to your defense, if no one's standing up and saying, hey man, Gigi was right. Well, there's your sign, sir. Good Lord. Everyone is wrong but me.
If they want to see that 100K plaque. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? So it went on and on and on. Sunday and Monday, I think, went through. Was it Sunday and Monday? Yes. I woke up to a tweet. The only reason I liked it is because I wasn't followed, because I'd kind of gone on live, and I'm not sure I can make them bigger, but I'll try. I'd kind of gone on live. Oh, yes, I can. One moment, please. All right, perfect. Is that better? I'd kind of gone on live, and I had said that I was.
Look at this. Young Dunn Honey Bun began 29 documents, 29 total pages. This motherfucker is an absolute psycho. Krabby Joe, thank you so much for the super chat. He has tried to fight with everyone on the internet for money. LOL. When does he turn on you, Belinda? Love all. Thank you so much for the super chat. Excellent point. Good question.
Just kind of over certain people. I thought people were cowards. Okay. And I said, I'm done. I don't like this. This is not normal behavior. This is not what I stand for. And of course, but you're white lighting. That was literally the word of the week. People who can barely say the word "the" in a reaction were calling me white lighters or white knighting or white lighting. Who cares?
Hey, Lindsay.
Don't kick anybody out, please. That's what they want. Just let her run her mouth. Who cares? Or him. It's probably Charlie. And I began to get unfollowed. The mass unfollow ensued. Charlie unfollowed me. On program unfollowed me, because you don't go against the KGB. You just don't. You don't go against them. Okay, fine.
That's what he was really butthurt about.
It is what it is. Let it go. A follower of mine clicked on this post and liked it. Would a depressed person make this? I was like, what?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm so confused. At this point, I'm no longer following.
Would a depressed person make?
That's what set him off when they started unfollowing him. Yep, I think that's the key of it. I agree. I just don't get this. I mean, this is a tweet that I would scroll past. I can't believe this made it into the presentation.
Are you kidding me right now?
That's right, Miss Ann.
I just was like, okay, that's a little too much for me. So I decided that I was going to comment, and I said, oh, damn, I should have been more prepared for this. Well, I got to make it bigger, guys. Hold on. I know Charlie Gold's never responsible for anything. Smart start.
Oh, this was a meme from Parks and Rec. He didn't get the joke and went after OPS. Oh, really?
Charlie Gold. Charlie Gold is the hero YouTube always needed. I don't know how y'all survive without her. Anyway, I'm trying to find my.
Look at the titles, the way he saves them. Mental illness, ouch. Young dumb honey bun private DMs, microaggression. Look at him. This is fucking hilarious. I love this. Second.
Oh, actually, no, it's not there. I know there's a lot. If you can see a lot of receipts, it's a lot. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I did with it, but I said something to the effect of,
holy shit. Look at this. Look at that. How it began too. No family. Okay, Karen, I'm going to slow this down because I want to. He scrolls past it so fast. I want to slow it down so we get it all. I'm going to mute it because I don't look at his face. Look at that still. This kind of life was born out of spite and vengeance. I agree. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that might have been too slow. Okay. Microaggression, question mark. Missing account. What are you laughing? Change of heart. CPS. Hi, Danny. Try and keep up. Lie, 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 and lie. Had to go because of docs. Ouch, ex-friends. Kids, kids, kids. The nerve of you. My favorite Stan. No family again. Screenshot. This one wasn't titled. Oh, that says. Oh, anyway. What? I don't know what that means. Mental illness diagnosis, exclamation point, question mark. What is a cool you didn't know? Charlie pushing lies, but wait. Charlie, more CG racism. Oh wow, and oh wow too. Did he end up showing none of those? He just scrolls to even he realizes he's full of total and utter bullshit. He must. All right, that's fine. Continue. I always found it funny just how much work and effort he puts into all of this, and it's still a massive failure 4 years later. Not only a massive failure, but also he doesn't even get paid to do this. He doesn't even make money doing this. It's fucking great. This is volunteer work right here.
What does depression look like, doctor? What does depression look like? This is like this. Like I don't understand, which is why in my last video I said I already know what it looked like because I saw this. I'm inciting hate. Oh my goodness, these chats, man. You got to wonder, are they all drunk? Or
this kind of life is deaf. One of those toilet babies. You know, the one where the mom is a drunk and didn't know she was pregnant till she thought she had to poop. I'm dead. That was the best comment I've ever read in my whole fucking life, man. Toilet baby. He's a toilet baby suffering from pickled fetal syndrome.
Or are they just, I don't know, what Charlie be giving them? Charlie be passing out some of that Kool-Aid during her weekly meetings. Simple tweet. Are you a doctor?
Benethandra Jean says Cliff doesn't understand that his obsessive need to be right comes off as aggressive and predatory.
Sir,
thank you.
This isn't right. Whatever. Oh, and then I said, and of course, Charlie Gold retweets this, of course. Charlie Gold, man. Oh, Charlie Gold is on Twitter 24/7. Something comes out and this
Who is Rocco? Who is this Rocco person? From where did you come? Did you come in? Are you a bodega? Is that where you came from? I don't know who you are, but you're an absolute fucking gem, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Please don't tell me Rocco's been around forever. Well, I'm just now taking notice of your standout participation in the group. Thank you, Rocco. Then Jack Daniels calling the Henny Brown, you are a drunk, discounted liquor. One day you'll tell me who you are. Okay, good.
Charlie Gold, retweet, retweet, retweet. I don't know how she does it, but I don't think she has a job, right? So that's probably why.
Misanthropy says there's no way he has a job. My current theory is he is no name and spending his mom's money trying to buy some friends in all the degenerates chats. Miss Ann, that is a solid theory. Yes, Dino, toilet babies in the chat, please. Hey Siri, go away. Thank you. I don't know what I said. Toilet babies in the chat. That's fucking hilarious. Hold on. I too want to participate in the toilet babies in the chat. Oh wait, come on, click it. There we go. That's fucking hilarious. Yes, we need toilet baby emotes. I'll work on that, sinful princess. Look at this jabroni. DG said, "Oh my god, he is no name." I think that's a solid fucking theory. Pickled toilet babies.
I'm on vacation this week for you. Boss say I did it today.
Miss Ann says, because you never see him in chats, but I think no name is him. I think so too. I think we need to look into that just a little further. Rocco has been commenting for a good while, according to channel activity, but their game has defo stepped up. Oh, yes. Thank you for that, Nikki P. I think you're 50% right, but he ain't spending money his mom don't have. LOL. He's a broke bum living off bare minimum. I think that he probably has one good credit card, that's got a bit of a, higher limit. I think he's no name, and I think that he's super chatting off that one halfway decent credit card that he's held on to since he was like 24 when he first got it. That's what it's giving me. I think he is broke, but I think he does have one card that he keeps a little wiggle room on for sure. His dad probably pays the bill for him.
Vacation. Thank you very much. I get PTO. I don't know if Charlie knows what that is. Paid time off. So
hey Canby. Hey Shiny Seals, big balls. I get PTO. Yeah, right. Show us your W-2 discounted life. I mean, obviously, redact what needs redacting, but show us you even have a fucking W-2 for tax year 2023. Prove it or it didn't happen. You jobless bum. You're unemployed. Let's be real. He would super chat himself. Very good. Petition to add toilet baby to the list of names. Granted. Oh, shit. Wait. I don't have my gavel. Hold on. I can't be granting motions and petitions without my gavel. Hold on. I put it up in one of my craft bins. I needed room on my desk. Granted. Thank you. Very good. And thank you for the super chat. Very good. I'm also very impressed with your extensive knowledge of world history and events and politics.
I let it go. I said that I let it go. Walked away. I said my piece because it showed up on my feed. Oh my goodness. The mob.
He's an idiot who still thinks people believe that he's not Ask My Dominatrix. That's confirmed, dude. I don't care what you say. He is absolutely Ask My Dominatrix on the farms, dude. Just own it. I wonder how many people threw their phones after the toilet baby comment. That was the best shit ever. Is it still pinned? Yes, it is. I'm leaving that there for the rest of the stream. So, yeah.
Descended on Twitter.
I think that he's definitely living in his parents' house and that it's paid off. I don't think there's a mortgage on it. And that can be verified pretty easily. Property tax. I'm not saying to do this. I'm just saying If you're curious to know if the home he lives in has a mortgage on it, if you want to test my assessment that he's living in his parents' house that is paid off, therefore there's no mortgage being paid, there's no rent being paid, nothing like that. That can be verified through public property tax records. If there is a mortgage, if there's a, credit on there for a mortgage, then there's a mortgage on the house. If there's not, the house is owned outright, and Discounted Life is squatting in his parents' house while his mom is living out her last days in the assisted living. I don't know. His name is on the house. Ron's name is on his grandma's house. Don't mean nothing. The mortgage was taken out in his name, and the house he's in has always been in his name. Really? AK? Wasn't there a. Never mind. We'll talk about that privately.
Just send in. All of a sudden, on my
Fuck.
notifications, bing, 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 bing. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, no, Michelle, I haven't got to the part yet. That actually matters. You got to give history. I don't do the Charlie Gold way of things where you just retweet a random tweet to say, oh, this person hurt my feelings. Look at this. Look at half of this conversation. Hate him with me because he went against me. Nobody goes against me. I don't do that, sweetheart.
Panathandra Jane says he's going to be reeing over the toilet babies and bragging about being a C-section birth and has never touched a puss. Hold on. I have a question. Could he not be drawing a check off his mom for caretaker? Yes. But I don't know. We'll see.
I do this. This is what I do. She should learn to do it too. Maybe she's watching. We'll see. So the tweets came just flooding from these people I never even heard of before.
I thank you for bringing that up, hot Discord rejects AK. The fact, for those of you who don't know, well, and I will say that Husseth Jean is the one who found the tax attorney, and then Discounted Life attached him to that lawsuit. So it's not like Discounted Life hired this tax attorney. But for those of you who don't know, the irony of the whole fucking situation is that this said tax attorney is a Black woman. Can you believe that? Let me find out she's a gay Black woman.
Oh, I'm sorry. The reasoning for this was it's a Parks and Recreation tweet. I was referencing a meme. Everybody knows that meme literally. And 80% of the responses were like, "You're horrible, you're horrible, you're horrible, you're horrible, you're horrible." So obviously not. What did she mean by it? I don't know. I will tell you this though: the Parks and Recreation meme. That's not the quote that's on the meme. It's I forget what it was, but it's not the quote. Look it up. Parks and Recs depression. This was not the quote. You didn't even get it right, girl.
If you're saying it's not the quote and that you looked it up, but you don't even know what it is, that makes sense.
Cool. And I still can't figure it out. Okay. The Parks and Recreation, the guy holds up a doll he made. Would a depressed person do this?
Ari, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Got to run. I wanted to say thank you for shaking me out of the tree. Love you, Sham, and Sham rocks. Love you too, girl. I can just see him crying about his fat white victimhood in court. Can't wait.
Or something, whatever the hell the real quote was. Okay. So what are you trying to say on Program Situation? You're not depressed because you make edits about Chantal? I don't get it, but that's fine. You do you. So you came at me, I was like, dude, I know somebody who follows Kate Winslet is not, yeah, whatever, shut up. I moved on. Anyways, everybody descended. Here comes the doxing. Something Charlie Gold claims to hate. Oh, I was doxed, everybody. Correct. Yeah, we'll get to that as well.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. What was I saying? God, that's so annoying.
Oh, I let it go. Everybody descended on me. Just send in. It was crazy. I'm like, you all are just coming out. Who are you people? And they're like, who are you? You're a nobody. And I'm like, you're on my tweet. And I've never even heard of you before. Who are you? You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. At first, I just had fun with them. Okay, fine. It is what it is. And then it got a little personal. The woman's running in my mouth about, you don't have a family? Because
this is what he sounds like. The way he's presenting this, he sounds like a trial attorney presenting their closing arguments or even opening statements to a jury. And like the tone of his voice and the speed of it and what he's saying and shit. He's really, really, really you can tell he's trying to get a group of people to take his side and believe his side. And this is all just so unfortunate. I'm such a victim.
She was talking about her kids. She was talking about she has kids. And I saw that tweet. I did. And I said, finally, you have this family you love. And here you are attacking a perfect stranger Attacking a perfect stranger. Instead of being with the kids you love. Go love your kids more than you love Charlie Gold. I mean, if that was my mother,
Why with the kids? Why always to the kids? Discounted life? That's what I want to know. Why always straight to the fucking kids?
I'd be mortified if my mother was on Twitter. But that's not my mother because my mother's 69 years old. She has a cognitive disease. She doesn't know where she is half the time. Can barely speak. Can't put a sentence together. So that's not my mother. I wish I could swap. I wish I could get my mother back, but I can't. It is what it is. That's fine. Charlie Gold stands, whatever they are, they just kept going.
Well, your mom pickled her brain. What can I say?
So I hate kids, apparently. Let's see.
Wait, what did he say?
That's fine. Charlie Gold stands, whatever they are, they just kept going. So I hate kids, apparently.
Oh.
Let's see. At least I have a family. Yeah, okay. Again, what are you doing here? Like, literally, what are you doing on Twitter for 6 hours straight? Attacking me on Twitter. What are you doing? I mean, you really have nothing else to do right now.
What do you mean? This is he implying all these accounts are Charlie Gold? I'm so confused.
And then somebody else jumps in. Oh, and then a person who follows me or might follow me.
Look. And then somebody else jumps in.
Claimed I doxed her children. I don't know what the hell she talked about. But then I saw this thread today. Oh my God. I'm looking at this, guys. It turns out like
what is
people were claiming
shit?
I doxed children.
What is this shit? You're doing a whole ass stream because you got your ass handed to you on Twitter.
The follower is gone. Wow, what a coincidence. Oh, Renee, go to Twitter, do your own research. Stop. Oh, and then here's the person who stopped. Oh, I didn't realize they are gone. Several people were discussing my child's weight, which I responded to. And I said to her, don't do that. Don't lower yourself to this. Do not attack a child. Give me a break. Stupid. Okay. Someone mentioned Amber was doxxed. Kiwi Farms gets brought in again. Oh, Lord. And then somebody proved she wasn't doxxed. Her Facebook was private. Facebook is private, and you don't use the same pic there and here. Apparently, she was easy to find. Doesn't matter. I don't do doxing. It's stupid. Okay. It's really stupid. But it is what
he admitted he doxed himself after Peanut had to spend like a solid week convincing him it was actually true. But now I guess he forgot because he blames Charlie Gold again. Thank you for that, AK.
So this person wanted to backtrack, but I'm a child doxer. I'm a child doxer. I'm a child doxer. Even when I decided to finally be done
You're
with
friends with child doxers, that's for damn sure.
these people. Oh, look, obese woman retweeted. Who's obese woman you're saying? She was never doxxed, Lisa, is what I'm saying. The person who said she was doxxed deleted their account. She was never doxxed. And the other woman was like, oh, well, can we all just let this go? It was a misunderstanding. She was never doxxed. Here comes Charlie. Now, Charlie, nothing to say during all of this, even though I kept saying, Charlie, where you at? Where you at? You know, you wanted to publicly drag Shakara transformations around. You wanted to get big and bad with everybody who you can't come after. Where are you? Where are you? I mean, these
exactly, Joanna. This is such a non-issue, and he's blown it up into a crying session.
People came at me.
He acts like he's being accused of murder or something. Yeah, he literally sounds like a defense attorney in like his opening statements. Now, you're gonna hear that my client was found wandering in the backyard, holding a bloody knife, the victim's shoe in his right hand, and you're gonna hear that's what he sounds like.
Got me to bring your name up. Well, then just come out here then, obese woman. And that's what her name. I'm not calling that's her name. Just come out here.
Lisa Simpson says, LMAO, hi, discounted life. That was me 4 years ago, and I'm still coming for your ass. Like I said, everybody, round of applause for Lisa Simpson in the fucking chat, man. She's the real MVP.
No, she's just retweeting stuff that's complete lies about me. Oh, I stopped because one of my supporters doxed so much child he's backing off now because sadly that's what took him to shut up. Really? Okay, sure.
Truth.
Oh wait, Bubble Butt Booty Meets Jones. A lot of these accounts were just created as
fuck base pinky toe, but regardless, they say right here, it's not paranoid. LOL. Why don't you go to bed? Get off my feed. Don't you have kids to take care of? You sound really dumb loving Charlie more than your own kids. Always to the kids, dude. It's so weird. Coming from a gay man with no children. It's hilarious. Charlie just ignored him and it enrages him even more. Yes, exactly.
Well, right here. Yeah, that's me doxing somebody or
Nikki P says, has he shown anything that Charlie has mentioned him in or tagged him in yet? Nope.
Just attacking children? Like, is this me doxing somebody who attacks children? Is that what I'm doing here? Huh. Interesting. I'm out. Done. This is sick at this point. The same woman who pretty
Yeah,
much
very good. A whole ass presentation, and the unwanted toilet baby still won't admit that he's discounted life. Toilet baby and discounted life are the only people who've ever had this much obsession over Charlie. Thank you, very good. Promise, thank you for being a member for 2 months. He sounded like a defendant trying to represent himself. LOL. Yeah, you're right. That's more accurate. Thank you for that.
said, whoops, made a mistake. Can we all just let it go?
I have a short attention span apparently because I don't know what is going on except we will get to it later. When is later? Exactly, Happy Bee.
Charlie's retweeting it. She's retweeting that I'm a child doxer. Okay, fine. This woman's my favorite. Total hard for Charlie Gold. She jumps in. She jumped in privately as well with other subs, and she came at me on my thing to ask. I mean, people were just coming in from the woodwork.
Like, well, I don't understand the fucking point of the tweets that he has taken the time to not only screenshot, but crop, file, name his file, prepare into a presentation. Am I forgetting to pay attention again? I'm not understanding. Oh, good. AK managed to dig out the old GG videos from years ago so Sam can have content. I didn't get this from AK. GG. Look, GG's in the chat, everybody. I didn't get these from AK. I got this from Lisa Simpson. She's still on your ass. She's going to always be on your ass. Thank you, Lisa Simpson. I literally just asked everybody to thank Lisa Simpson. And here you are. Oh, AK managed to dig out. You're an idiot. Rocco, right. I completely forgot what the subject matter is here. Fuck's sake, man. Get to it. Type 2 attention seeking disorder. Also, he's looking a little buxom. He should have stood up and showed us his rack. You know who's got really big tits, really big man tits besides Gigi and Ron? You know who else? Fucking Tomahawk Sean. He has these huge man boobs and a tiny little head. It's great. Yeah, I said, shut up, toilet baby. Cry to your black female tax attorney about it.
Have to defend operation, let's say, on program situation. Fine. I mean, y'all just mob mentality. I'm glad I can defend myself. I'm glad I don't need a Menel Zane to defend me. I don't need any of you. Kate H, I'll tell you why I care.
I don't need any of you to defend me. Hey, Kendalls.
Oh, Charlie, retweet this one. Retweet this one, Charlie. FYI, I'm not accusing Gigi of Percy doxing them.
In case she didn't retweet it. So what are you saying? What is that little performance there? Retweet this one, Charlie. Retweet this one, Charlie. but you're not cloud chasing.
Kid that was directed at Swarm who did it and thinks it's justified, which we know now is still a lie. Sorry if I worded this poorly. So Charlie Gold is now telling her Twitter followers, and she hasn't, as far as before this broadcast, hasn't untweeted or apologized for anything. I think it's better. Long thread with Charlie. I suffer from a mental illness now. Well, I guess people who attack women with mental illnesses.
Yes, Nikki P has been throwing her ass behind Lisa Simpson's efforts. And I tell you what, the last motherfucking thing anyone on the planet wants is Lisa Simpson and Nikki P joining forces on your ass. I'm just saying. Aaliyah Alexander.
No, I guess. I mean, wow. Now you're, wow. I mean, why am I surprised? This is the toxic community Charlie Gold and Michael B. Petty and others have created. Shouldn't be surprised by this. Shouldn't be surprised. Oh, this one was my favorite. She wouldn't stop defending Charlie Gold. I don't know Charlie Gold. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know. But then she shows up on Charlie's Twitter. Oh, that's who he meant. I found him on timeline last night and argued with him. He kept accusing me of being obsessed with someone named Charlie. I had no idea what he was talking about because I don't know Charlie. Okay. If only we were all that dumb.
What is the point? This is I am so confused by the choices of it. If this was like a full-on Twitter attack and he was such a victim, yet these are the receipts you come to your 1 hour and 22-minute presentation with, this is unbelievably fantastic.
They went out and dug up her name in a child's name and proceeded to make fun of her, the way her child looks, and call her child abuse. Not even attempt to defend that. Big bubble butt Bowie Beat Jones. What if that's his legal name? Huh. I don't know. Charlie retweeted this.
Okay, listen, I'm going to Discounted Life, aka Allie, in chat. I'm gonna go ahead and escort you out, not because I'm bothered by anything you're saying, but because you just shouldn't be able to participate in our chat. You don't deserve that. You're not wanted here. You're not welcome here. You're nasty. You're not going to come over here and participate. Boy, you just couldn't help yourself. Where am I? Hold on. An hour and 50 minutes. You contained yourself for an hour and 50 minutes and you just could not fucking stand it for another fucking minute. And you had to fire up a sock account. You just could not fucking help yourself. I love that. What a weak little man you are. What a weak, angry little man you are.
What? Says Mallory. Mallory was another one, just retweeting all my tweets, rewording them, not rewording, twisting them around, pulling them from middle of conversation. Mallory was standing hard. MALLOR, get a life. Fuck. Nope, just found out myself, says obese woman. Mind you, the other person already said it never happened, and then the other person said I never did it. Okay. I've seen who he's been liking, his tweets and who he's all buddy-buddy with. He's the company he keeps. Oh. Okay, so go to my Twitter feed and look it all up, unless before Charlie deletes it. I'm not going to be for 5 hours long, just please. So I'm responsible for who likes my tweets. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I can zoom in. How did I just do it? Oh, here we go. I'm responsible for who likes my tweets. Did you all know that? Did you all know? Responsible for who likes your tweets? Oh, look at this person who was subscribed to Charlie at one point. Calm the F down, Rachel. It was me saying, you dumb idiot. I'm actually discussing you wouldn't know this funny meme. She wasn't talking about depress you, damn. See you next Tuesday. Oh, the next one's my favorite. My next one's my favorite. It's not for the pathetic, but you are one of the pathetic people. Make it sense, white blank. So, Mallory, MALLO, get your butt out of Charlie Goes Behind. And Malorzin, y'all see who likes my tweets? Well, I see who follows Charlie. Oh, by the way, that account's gone now as well. I mean, there's something crazy about a lot of these accounts. They all disappeared after the mob attack. A lot of them disappeared.
Oh, maybe because they were yours. Here's my theory. These ones that he's highlighting, extra special. I feel like those are him himself. Could you see it though? Him making a bunch of sock Twitter accounts and attacking himself on Twitter. You think he's talking about Ronald? This is when they first came together as friends. Oh, okay.
Some of them were created May 2020. Wow, crazy. Funny
created May 2020 just for this little fight. No. A clout chaser wouldn't do that, would they? Absolutely not. A psychotic clout chaser, such as Gigi himself, never. That's right, AK. He is the male olive oil. LOL.
Oh, who knew? Oh, this was after she dragged Shakara. When I was asking why people would make hate merch. Oh, I hope Amber's eating it up. I hope she is. Because Amber's been a punching bag long enough for morbidly obese women who have mental diseases, who sit on Twitter and mock other people for the same things they can't help themselves. So yeah, I hope Amber's laughing. Because these people are Amber. Okay, they are Amber. These people showed me today they are no better than the girls they claim to hate. The girls they have created a toxic
Sherry B says carry on Norman Bates.
community around. A toxic hate community. The girls they have gone so many.
Look, Gigi's back with another sock account. Also a female name. Callie with a K.
People to bully, to attack, to say horrible things to. They are no better than those women. But Charlie picks and chooses when she's gonna. Ooh, Charlie out. She's gonna drag Shakara across the pond from the UK. Charlie, I'm right here. I've been here all day. Why were you just retweeting? And somebody adds me to
look, man, we are 49 fucking minutes into this, and I still have no fucking idea what's going on. What happened? Did this all come from Charlie saying something about Chakara transformations? Did he seriously
Fib, Fat Fib and Geeky? I don't have an issue with Fat Fib. Please don't start that. I don't have an issue with her. But she ended up. All of a sudden, I'm being tagged into Michael B. Petty, or Charlie Gold, and a Fat Fit Geeky thing. I don't know who added me there. While they're all talking about the Real Housewives, I'm like, oh, y'all having the big old dreams about what your YouTube coins gonna get you one day. Housewives of Tampa. Let's talk about Tampa.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we are. I'm gonna slow it down. I do not want to speed through this part. Listen to this shit. Listen to this fucking freak. This is what it's all about. He was just looking for an excuse to dox Charlie and to get the message out to Charlie that he knew where she lived and be all intimidating and scary and to let Charlie, that's what all this is leading up to.
YouTube coins gonna get you one day. Housewives of Tampa. Let's talk about Tampa. Let's talk about Tampa first. Who wants to talk about Tampa? Who wants to talk about Tampa?
Who wants to talk about Tampa? Why would anyone want to talk about Tampa? What the fuck are you talking about, you freak? What the hell does Tampa have to do with a fucking thing?
You want to talk about Tampa, Florida? Okay, we'll talk about Tampa, Florida. No,
He
I'm not.
has 100% driven past Charlie's residence. I would not doubt it. I just can't believe he created a 29-page PowerPoint about a Charlie Gold insult and wants to question if other people are employed. Exactly, Toots. Excellent point.
Not going to dox her the way her people. I have no proof, but I mean, the hate mob came after me hard today, and I got a tweet with personal information on it. So I guess they just don't like doxing when Kiwi Farms does it. I wonder if DC Media Girl will say anything about this.
He did that to himself. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. All he ever proves is that deflection is a thing. That's right.
Probably not. No shade against DC Media Girl, but she probably won't say anything. Let's talk about Tampa. I'm a mental illness again. Let's see. There's a good tweet here I want you all to read. Oh, this ass clap jutsu. I mean, y'all, does she have any fans who have real names? I mean, literally taking one tweet out of a whole thing, calling me a see you next Tuesday. Oh, wait, who retweeted that? Oh, Charlie Gold did, even though it was already proven to be a lie. I'm not messing up DC Media Girl, but she's totally anti-doxing. I want to know if she...
Well, first of all, Gigi, you're literally the only one who calls me Scamantha. So there's that.
She's going to ask Charlie, how did that happen? How did, on a live chat about Charlie, are people throwing down? You know it in Kiwi Farms because they hate Charlie Gold more than anybody in this world. You know it in Kiwi Farms, pulling up my info. Who is it, Charlie? Who?
Exactly. Very good. And your response is to threaten Callie with the fact that you know where she lives. Once again, are you or are you not discounted life, toilet baby?
Oh, this one was great. Charlie had a sub who went hard for her all the time. I saw the DMs, very hard for her. Very hard. I know DC wants no part of it, which is sad because DC has a lot to say about doxing, but sad. It is what it is. Anyway.
That aged well.
This guy.
You mean just like Ron will do? Just Mo says this was when he started beefing with DC because she didn't defend him.
Decided after I made my one tweet about Young Dumb Honey Buns merchandise, unfollows me, unsubscribes. That's fine. Who cares?
There it is again. Unfollowed me, unsubscribed, but who cares? That is what ticked him off. That is what sent him. So she's sharing Twitter. So he's sharing Twitter with no context and crying because no one wants anything to do with them. Basically,
You hurt my feelings.
Stephanie, thank you for being a member for 9 months. He's so simple. It's worrisome.
Starts in the mess on me too. I pretty much ignored him because I found out he doesn't seem to be a very happy soul. He's a lonely individual, which is fine. It's sad. Then he goes after Silvana G. Silvana, who don't do nothing wrong to nobody. Moonface Amber Lynn.
Very good. So this is back before DC died. So a lot of the stuff she claimed to not believe in is interesting. Speaks to her character. Good morning, Bradley.
Moonface Amber Lynn. These are your people, Charlie, and you're retweeting it. These are your toxic people attacking people who once stood up for you and then saw what was going on. These are your people. Congratulations on the community you and your friend have created.
Is he serious?
Okay, this one's my favorite. This one's going to be blown up. Can you all see? Good? Okay, let me see if I can zoom again because you need to see this one. I've seriously had it. Mortimer Gothis Beeson. Again, is that the thing? Yeah, Silvana creates gifts. She's already said, yeah, there's things she probably shouldn't have did, but she did them. But hey, I don't know why Charlie's retweeting it, but I know why, because Silvana stopped.
Well, somebody's really uncomfortable.
Took off them rose-colored gold.
Shut up. Shut up, toilet baby. Somebody's really uncomfortable in his man panties this morning. You can tell by the troll activity in the chat. Is this making you uncomfortable this morning, toilet baby?
Gold colored, I should say, sunglasses. I've seriously had it. It's one thing to make playful jabs at each other and stupid memes of the girls, but doxing kids, proven to be a lie. Excusing doxing kids, proven to be a lie. Making a series of potentially racially
He looks like sour chunky milk.
loaded insults. Let's talk about racially loaded insults. Shall we, Charlie? The people who have women.
Lisa Simpson says, toilet baby, relax. You're really manic. Maybe eat an edible and calm down. Yeah, have a gummy, toilet baby.
Accounts following her calling people Caucasian bees. Let's talk about racially charged insults. Charlie's a chicken. She's a coward. Okay. I called her that many times. She's a fake weight loss channel. And at one point I said, go back to KFC or go and get your girl at KFC. I'll go get your girl at Chick-fil-A. She's a chicken. And I put a little chicken icon. Oh, some guy Tito jumps in. Way to be racist.
Did you guys catch that? Let me. Rocco says, just do what Peanut does to chillax. Listen to him. Listen to him defend himself.
She's a fake weight loss channel. And at one point I said, go back to KFC or go and get your girl at KFC. I'll go get your girl at Chick-fil-A. She's a chicken. And I put a little chicken icon. Oh.
Really? Really? That's why you went with KFC? You could have said the chicken coop or something like that, but your bitch ass went with KFC.
Some guy Tito jumps in. Way to be racist. Let me tell you all a secret about Charlie Gould.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie
Just
Gould
like
lives
Chantal.
2 miles from me. Charlie Gould lives 2 miles from me. Yeah. Hi, neighbor. How you doing, Gould? She lives 2 miles from me, and I know where she lives. I'll tell you why. I had a friend over.
Why would you say? First of all, I don't believe it. Not for a fucking second. I don't believe that this friend story shit. Even so, let's just say, okay, let's say this is the truth of it and this is what happened or whatever. Why would you come online telling this story? It literally makes you look like a fucking nutter. But please continue. Go ahead. Tell us again. Oh, he admitted this was a lie. It sounds like a lie. It really does. It sounds like he made this shit up on the spot. Like, dude. Okay, anyway, let's just listen to it though. May 2020, this is what the fuck he's saying. Oh, Intuitive Duck, it's so much worse. That's true, Rocco. This wouldn't look good in court for a guy claiming the internet scares him.
I'll tell you why. I had a friend over. I don't know her house, but you know what I mean. I know the area she lives in. I had a friend over.
Exactly. Rena says he wanted Charlie to be afraid. Very good. Even if he admitted it was a lie, the fact that you said that shit is weird and doesn't help your case at all. Exactly. Wait.
And she was like, oh, tell me about this YouTube thing you do. And I said, well, it's a lot. There's this girl. I said, she's actually from your town. I'm not even going to say. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to repeat the town because I'm not like you. I'm not a coward or a scumbag. She goes, oh, where'd she go to school? I said, ain't that serious? I don't know much about her. I said, frankly, I don't like her. She don't know I don't like her. I said, but I try to keep my distance. I said, but all I know is that she's from your town. Yeah, see how her stands are calling it creepy now? They're so stupid. So stupid. Anyway. She goes, well, who is she? So I showed her the video. She goes, I know her. I see her. I've seen her. I see she's my hood. I was like, oh, damn, okay. Did you ever talk to her? So I think I said hello to her once because I'm pretty sure that's her. She wouldn't make sense. Same town. Charlie, that area, literally right behind a Chick-fil-A. Girl, you know which intersection I'm talking about. And there's a KFC up the road.
Yeah, is he serious? I said KFC because she lives behind a Chick-fil-A and there's a KFC up the road.
No, you're sick that Chantal loves this. Because you love hating Chantal. You love that community. Oh, is she here? Oh, hey, Foodie Beauty. Can I talk? Let me know in the chat if I can read your DMs to me out loud, please.
Chantal enters chat and he asks if he can read their DMs out loud. Spoiler, she says no.
Stand up for yourself, girl. Don't let these trolls. I don't care how many cycles you're on. I don't care what you're doing with your life. Don't let these people run you anymore. Okay? You got off Twitter because of them. Don't stop it. They need to break their cycle. Let me know if I could read it, a foodie. Yeah, see? H. Quinn. Yeah. Comments like that. Thanks to Charlie Gold and Michael B. Petty. Real humane. Two obese people having people in this chat calling foodie beauty. What is it? A fat something or other. Yeah. Lose some weight, guys. Maybe when you do, you'll actually gain some integrity and a conscience. By the way, as a reminder to you two, I'm down 32 pounds in 4 months. If you want my fitness coach, I'll hook you up with him. He's actually really good with macros.
He's such a badass, isn't he? Like, I think you're really getting your message across here, gaining ground. You really are coming off as an internet badass. Good for you. You nailed it.
Chantal, let me know if I can read I know the shots go. If you all see her say yes, just
Lisa Simpson says LMAO toilet baby. If you're such a weight loss success, why are you on the jab now 4 years later?
just keep saying yes, 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 so I can read them out loud. But I'm gonna get to that after. So yeah, there's a Chick-fil-A at that intersection, and there's a KFC not too far away. I didn't realize only a certain race eats at Chick-fil-A and KFC.
Is he serious? Did he really do this? God, I love it. Lisa Simpson, take a fucking bow.
Well, because you imply chicken. I have chicken breasts every day. Literally have chicken breasts every.
I eat chicken breast every day. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally not a racist. I eat chicken breast every day.
Day.
Charlie Gold lives down the street from a KFC, okay?
You know what I was saying.
Yeah, yes, we do.
I'm referring
Yes, we do. We know exactly what you were saying.
to the fact that she's a failed weight loss channel and she's a chicken. And his response, well, that joke was stupid.
That is so fucking lame. Like, that's the best you could fucking come up with. I didn't tell her to go back to KFC because she's a black woman and I'm a racist. I said it because she's a failed weight loss channel and she's a chicken. She's scared. You know, I gotta have black friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I can't be as creative as a sodium whale and buy 6X clothes because you look that big. Sorry. I don't know how Charlie keeps her wits.
Yeah, exactly. This is May of 2020. Thank you, Mr. Lonely, for pointing that out and reminding us all. May of 2020 was when literally the nation, the whole nation, was rioting and protests. This is the exact point in time in which he's saying that shit.
Just keeps going the way she does. She's so genius. Charlie Gold is
like May 27th. Let that sink in. What day was it that George Floyd? 23rd, 24th, 25th, wasn't it, of May? Because I know the 23rd of May was a Saturday in the year 2020, and it was that Monday, wasn't it? The 25th, and this is the 27th, 2 days later.
a genius. Y'all following a woman who literally pauses. I mean, look at those arms. I'm really self-conscious about this section. But look at those arms. They're really big. Wow. But mine's big too. Play. I think someone told me they watched a Charlie Gold reaction once. I think it was Alona. I forgot how many minutes of silence they counted. It was literally just her staring at off into the distance and randomly pausing to say dumb, stupid stuff. I mean, it was glorious. Okay. So look who retweeted it. Look who retweeted a GD lie calling me a racist. A woman who has racist followers attacking Caucasian bees. Let's talk.
Wow. Also point regarding the validity of the claim that Gigi is Ask My Dominatrix. The use of the word Caucasian. They love that fucking word.
Talk about the suicide baiting, okay? Maybe Chantal's not as strong as I am, but I'm glad Chantal's still doing her thing. I'm glad she's here. I'm glad she's still alive. They said I suicide baited.
That's true, Kimberlina. You can outdrink a good diet. I know exactly what you mean. I'd rather be fat and happy.
Because after 24 hours of being constantly bombarded by
Look at the absolute fucking outrage. Yes, Bradley, he seems real triggered by it. I'm gonna tap it back. Look at that. Look, the seethe.
Okay. So look who retweeted it. Look who retweeted a GD lie calling me a racist. A woman who has racist followers attacking Caucasian bees. Let's talk about the suicide baiting, okay? Maybe Chantal's not as strong as I am, but I'm glad Chantal's still doing her thing. I'm glad she's here. I'm glad she's still alive. They said I suicide baited. Because after 24 hours of being constantly bombarded by Charlie Gold's no soul hate mob, I sat back and I said, well, damn. What if I was somebody suicidal?
Oh, hell no.
What if I was somebody?
I had no idea. I listened to this whole thing the other day when I was working, and I must have gotten distracted at this point. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this live stream is fucking solid gold. I love this shit. This is great. He's not only do we have him showcasing and defending his absolute fucking blatant racist shit, but he also has on display for us in part of his presentation his unaliving baiting and his justification of it. No, that's not what I was saying. I was saying, what if I was? Dude, this is fucking great. I'm tapping it back. I got to hear the whole thing. Sorry, I know. I just have to. I have to.
Glorious. Okay. So, look who retweeted it. Look who retweeted a GD lie calling me a racist. A woman who has racist followers attacking Caucasian bees. Let's talk about the suicide baiting, okay? Maybe Chantal's not as strong as I am, but I'm glad Chantal's still doing her thing. I'm glad she's here. I'm glad she's still alive. They said I suicide baited. Because after 24 hours of being constantly bombarded by Charlie Gold's no soul hate mob, I sat back and I said, well, damn. What if I was somebody suicidal? What if I was somebody as weak as Charlie Gold who needs someone to fight their battles for them? What if I was a disrespectful 30-something-year-old failure? What would this attack have done to me? Huh? And one of her subs really said to me, you'd love to see somebody commit suicide over this.
He says that, and then knowing full well the absolute crazed, maniacal fuckery he went after Charlie Gold with. Let that sink in.
You would say, good, told you so. You put me up next to Charlie Gold. You put my videos next to Charlie Gold. Foodie Beauty, do you want to come up on this with me in a little bit? Let me know if you want to. If you're still here, Chantal.
Why in the hell would Chantal want to get on this panel? But she does. It's fucking great.
I shouldn't call you Foodie Beauty. Chantal, do you want to come up with me in a little bit? If you are, I'll email you a link and you can sit in the waiting room. Let me know. You all know what I meant by that comment, okay? That one day, oh, Raven, that money's going to charity, okay? I don't create fake GoFundMes to lose weight in Hawaii and come back bigger. Stop talking to me like I'm Charlie Gold. I am almost 40 into success. I'm not a 30-something-year-old.
I'm almost 40 into success. Hold on, let me just jot that down. Oh. Yeah, thought he wasn't clout chasing.
Faked a weight loss channel to get noticed just to turn into a hate channel. Stop. Stop. Charlie Gold can do that to the brainless people who love her, but you're not going to do that to me. I'm done. I'm done with Charlie. Michael Petty's coming back. Thank God. Oh, the man who revolutionized being a bully on YouTube. Thank God. They were all celebrating that. One person actually said, oh, thank God Michael's coming back. These D-list reaction channels are too much. The fact you have to put a letter list to a reaction channel, you need a life. I haven't lost my mind. You're just a hypocrite, Renee. If you are literally A-listing, B-listing, C-listing, D-listing channels, get a life, okay? Get a life that is not revolved around a 310 pounds obese woman who attacks other obese women. And don't say I do it too, because Chantal is in here. Chantal is in here, okay? She's sitting right in this chat. You tell me if Chantal would ever go into a Charlie Gold chat or a Michael B. Petty chat. You tell me. The answer is no. Joe, you guys are going to drive someone to suicide. Grow the F up. You have so much to say when it's Foodie Beauty. You have so much to say when it's Amberlynn Reed. You have so much to say when it's Shakara Transformations. But you had nothing to say about me, you cowardly bitch. Yes. Oh, I can see the tweets now. He's such a misogynist. He used the B word. Retweeted by obese woman. Shut up. Yeah, Karen. Shut up. I am a Karen. I am a Karen. Sure. Because that's not racist. I'm a white woman who's angry. Oh, no, but it's because Charlie Gold's black. No, it's because Charlie Gold is a piece of crap. Charlie Gold's crap could come in any color and she'd still be a piece of crap. Y'all clean your ears. Chantal, did you put some of the cheese curds you supposedly have in their ears because they're having a hard time reading through this? Look at them all. Cancel his channel. Cancel his channel. It's just, pathetic. Charlie Gold can't stand one thing in this world, and it's somebody stronger than Charlie Gold. Here I am. Right here. I was here all day. Under attack. I'm not making Karen comments. Somebody.
I was under attack all day.
Called me a Karen. I'm not making Karen comments.
Yes, wrong tab. Hold on. I am a Karen. I'll have to go back for the timestamp, but it's shortly after that one. The last one I noted. Got it. Check.
You twist words. Your mob twists tweets. And you dangerously retweet them. You know I'm not racist. You know I'm not doxing kids or excusing doxing. And you know I'm not hoping for suicide.
Bradley says, Charlie asked if Chantal had cheese curds in her brain and people acted like that made her a war criminal. And here we are, fast forward literally 4 years, damn near to the day. And just yesterday, Chantal made content out of driving somewhere out of town to get what? Barbecue cheese curds. The mob is after him. I had a hate mob after me on Twitter for 24 hours.
Because of
it
you?
made me think these people could drive someone to take their own lives. Dude, are you fucking serious? Wasn't he telling us at the beginning over and over and over, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care. I'm the one who doesn't care. Clearly, you're the one who doesn't care. Clearly.
Because of the queen of, we hate Kiwi Farms. They dox us for being hypocrites or whatever the hell they do. Ever dox you. You got no problem when your stands do it. No problem at all. Is Chantal still here? I'd love to just get Chantal on screen. No problem. You have no problem lying on people, putting me in danger because you're a hypocrite.
What does he mean by putting me in danger? What does that mean?
You're a hypocrite. You couldn't just mind your business. Just mind your business. All you have to do today was tweet out, guys, I disagree with everything he said, but no, he's not this, he's not that. You're twisting words. No.
Baba Booey says they're brigading him like his new bestie DC Media said. Doesn't care and not bothered. He really said that he was being put in danger.
Oh, you just kept retweeting me because you're a big girl on Twitter. Oh, yes. You had your mob coming after me, had me all going all crazy ways, picking out tweets for you to retweet while you were watching The Housewives with your girls, your goals. You can't do that here, can you? Can't do that here. You want to dox? You want to call people racist? You want to do it from the privacy and the comfort of your Twitter feed? You're pathetic. You're pathetic. Nobody. And I honestly, I regret the day I ever went into your live chat. I'd rather have 200 subs right now because I was having some fun and my subs can tell you the same. You just make things not fun.
Exactly, Intuitive Duck. He's the one acting threatening by referring to how close he lives to Charlie and acting like this. As always.
You're a horrible human being. Danny Sue's, not even sure who this person is. Yo, rank your rig shells, we're all the same. Oh, she wants to go? Oh, Charlie tweeted me. Of course she did. I'm not sending her the link. I'm not putting her lies on here. Oh, Foodie Beauty says, just can you Instagram me and I'll send you the link. Chantal, I'm on Instagram. Send me the link. Let's get you up here. I want to talk to you one-on-one for a second.
Okay, listen. Listen how serious he is. He's been begging Chantal to come on panel for a while now. But he's also saying that he's not clout chasing. And he's like, Chantal, yeah, let's get you up here. I'm going to talk to you one-on-one. We're at 1 minute, 6 seconds, 1 hour, 6 minutes, 28 seconds. The stream is only a total of an hour, 22. He has absolutely nothing to say to Chantal. It's literally just clout chasing. We should get him and Charlie for Clout Fights 2024. That should be coming up any day now, right?
I reached out to Chantal today.
Hey, sperm everywhere.
Because after everything her mob did to me, and then I see the docs, the beginning of a docs, and I see her retweeting blatant lies. I said, damn. Imagine what they've been doing to people like Chantal and Amberlynn Reed. So I said, girl, Chantal. I said, Chantal, DM me. And she did. She's like, yeah. I'm not going to read them out. She asked me not to read the DMs out loud, which is fine. She wants the link. I'm going to go to the link. Give me a second, Chantal.
I can't believe he's admitting to this shit. If this is what they're doing to me, imagine what they're doing to Chantal. So I DM'd Chantal. Like, are you fucking kidding me here, bro? This is great.
I'm going to send her the link. I said, Chantal, I'm sorry. I said, if I've ever made you feel the way these people made me feel that today, we're not even saying anything that serious. I am sorry. You know what she said? Oh, I'll let her say it. I'll let her say it on live.
Is he fucking serious, dude? I apologize to Chantal. Is that what he said?
So all you Charlie stands who say I'm no better than Charlie, I'm the same as Charlie and Petty. Funny. You're about to hear from somebody who disagrees. She's coming. This is just...
Mind you, this is May of 2020. His channel is, brand new. He just started in January of 2020. And he starts the stream out by denying that he's clout chasing. What the fuck does Chantal have to do with any of this shit?
I'm going to get rid of my Twitter tonight because I'm not going to deal with the toxicity of the
Hold
coward.
on. Listen, he says he's going to get rid of his Twitter after this stream back on May 27th, 2020.
This is just... I'm going to get rid of my Twitter tonight because I'm not going to deal with the toxicity of the coward. No soul gold. I'm not going to be continued called a racist by fake accounts.
Dude, what does it matter if the account's quote unquote fake, real, or the other? You literally made a comment telling a black woman to go back to KFC and your ass got called out for it. As you should be. And somehow you see yourself as a victim of a hate mob because you fucking told a black woman to go back to KFC. Your ass got called out on Twitter for it. You were probably drugged for filth. Probably, of course he was, obviously. You're crying because you got drugged for filth on Twitter after you told a black woman to go back to the KFC and you did an hour 22 on how you're a victim in all of this. And at the end of it, you bring fucking Chantal on panel to what? To defend you? To back you up? To be in alliance with you? You told a black woman to go back to KFC and got your ass handed to you on Twitter. So you went to the DMs. You went to Chantal's DMs talking about, I'm so sorry if I've ever said anything that might make you want to take your life. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I following this right? Is this really what the fuck happened? He did an hour 22 on it? Wow. Yes. Show me more. Show us more of the OGDC shit between me and Yaba. Yes, please.
I don't care if Charlie gave me clout. Charlie, come get your clout. I didn't ask for your clout. I made a mistake. Oh, I wish I could go back. I have 11,000 subs. What kind of clout do I have? Please. Y'all take YouTube way too seriously. Oh, you got clout.
Whoa,
it's YouTube.
Is he not understanding the direction the clout goes in that scenario? You're right, Anita. His channel was only 5 months old and he already had enemies. Big ones. This is about the time this kind of life started. Yes, Miss Anthropy.
Clout, well, you need a life. Stupid.
None of these streams were well received, but he kept doing them.
Y'all are so crazy. Chantal gave you clout. This is why Chantal is the way she is. I mean, Chantal, I'm sorry. This is why Charlie is the way she is. Y'all treat her like she's some kind of god for shouting people out. Oh, Charlie Gold can make or break you. In what? What can Charlie Gold make me? What can she make me in? A YouTube community? Oh, what the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, I know. Here come the stands who, after seeing all the proof of Charlie Gold retweeting lies about me that I'm a racist and I'm a misogynist and I hate moms and I hate this and that, still going that, still making excuses.
Exactly, Miss Ann. So he deleted his Twitter and made Discounted Life. Got it. Mm-hmm. It's a whole eclipse under that neck, boy. Don't worry, Haza. That was a banger. I'm going to put it on the board. Thank you so much. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Rocco, not that yours wasn't just as deserving of being pinned to the board. He says, so when he says something, the internet ain't that serious. Wait, so when he says something, then yes. When he says something, the internet ain't that serious. But when he gets called out, when somebody says shit to him, it's that serious. Miss Ann says he hates others' success. Yes. Lindsay, I want to know who told him Charlie can make or break him. Who was taking this that serious? I'll tell you. He said earlier that somebody came to him and was giving him channel advice back in the early days. Do you guys remember who that somebody was? We said it in the chat. I think I had it pinned. You know who told him that, Lindsay? We will answer your question. Nikki P. AK, that's right. It was Your Channel is Next. That's who it was. Your Channel is Next. Interesting, huh?
Excuses for her. The Charlie Gold way, isn't it? Excuses. It's really crazy. Chantal attacks people who attack her. Do you think, okay, people love to say that. Well, Chantal attacks people. Do you think Chantal knew who One Vlog Away was before One Vlog Away started doing reactions? Who Charlie Gold was? Who Michael B? Do y'all think she knew who these people were? Why can these people constantly attack someone, but when they respond back, well, did you see Chantal attacks her? Well, yeah, she should. She should attack her. I see her in the chat. I'm gonna bring you in a second. My comments have racial undertone. Yeah, I'm such a racist. Yeah, take that to the bank and cash it with whatever stipend Charlie Gold is giving you. So stupid racial undertones. I literally just showed you a tweet where they're calling white women bees. But sure, I'm the racist. Shut up. Shut up. That's all you can say to these stupid people is shut up. It's so ridiculous. I'm going to bring her in. I'm going to stop sharing. I don't know if she can see me. How do I stop sharing? Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh my God. Oh, I got to put
Hold on. So you mean to tell me he shows a tweet where somebody used the words white bitch and he's crying that is racist, but him telling a black woman to go back to the KFC had nothing to do with anything more than she's a failed weight loss channel and a chicken. What about her failing as a weight loss channel makes her a chicken? That's what I don't understand. You can't just say, oh, she's a failed weight loss channel. Oh, true, not true. I don't know, whatever. And she's a chicken. I don't get that. She was a chicken for what? You're full of shit. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Toilet Baby's backup excuse. Chantel 101, even attempting to justify this is cringe as fuck. It really is. And there she is. There's our girl. Look at that beezer. Look at him.
Headphones on. Wait, hold on. I didn't put my headphones on. Sorry. I'm a hot mess.
So
this is Charlie Gold's biggest nightmare right now. Biggest nightmare.
I can't see the chat though.
Oh, I don't know how that works with StreamYard. You're not missing much. It's either most people are totally glad you're here, and then her stools and her stands are just losing their minds.
Listen to him. He gives no fuck. She's saying I can't see the chat, and he literally says it doesn't matter. You're not missing anything in the chat.
Charlie gave me clout. Charlie made me a channel. Charlie needs to make herself a weight loss video and stop telling me what Charlie made me because it sounds really stupid right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to. Can you hear me or no?
Fruit Punch. That's an excellent fucking point. Hold on, let me put that on the board. Saying, oh, won't someone think of racism against white people during May of 2020 is absolutely insane. And mind you, this isn't just May of 2020. This is, we've confirmed, the date on this was May 27th, 2 days after George Floyd was murdered, and the country was absolutely already erupted over that. So you can't even say, well, I mean, not that it, I'm just saying, if you're going to reference the fact that the audacity, the fact that this is also then, it's important to point out that it was after.
Yes, I can.
Do you have feedback when you speak?
I can hear you, and I'm really high. So
Okay, that's fine. You do you. You do you. They're all gonna go crazy. Look, she was high. You do you. Who cares? Are you getting feedback or no?
no,
Okay, so I'm not gonna use my headphones.
I can't stay too long because I
This is,
have to.
this is
I'm
almost
listening to you.
this is almost over. A lot of people like to say to me,
That's okay. He really doesn't have anything to say to you and doesn't really care about anything you have to say either. So he goes on for literally almost exactly 11 more minutes. He gets Chantal on panel and he wraps it up so fucking fast.
today, you're no better than Charlie Gold is. I think you've seen my videos. You're no better than Charlie Gold is. You're a horrible human being. You're just like Charlie. You're just like Michael B. Penny. But I hope you realize I do want you to do well, and I say that many times. I talk about your breasticle tattoos. I feel I'm actually saying that to Chantal. Like, this is crazy. I'm talking to her right now. It's almost like how empty-headed people feel when they talk to Charlie Gold. I kind of feel how they feel now.
No, I'll tell you something though, just not to cut you off, but to cut you off.
Listen to him kissing Chantal's ass. I love it. He said, "Yeah, I mean, I make fun of your, I make fun of you."
No, go ahead.
This is like the first I'm new to finding out about you, and then like some people are like, this person thinks you're his queen, your person thinks so. Here I am. No,
that's fine.
I don't have a problem. Like at first, when I first started YouTube, I had a major problem, and I'm still battling that very big problem with criticism. And then I kind of can't really decipher anymore between what there's so much hate going on, what's hate and what's concern and all that stuff. And so yeah, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you, kind of like thinking for yourself and forming your own.
Does he still support Chantal? Is Pickle Brain is Toilet Baby still a supporter of Chantal? Very good says reminder they have the same cup size. Thank you so much for the super chat and the reminder.
Opinion and not just like jumping on like a hate train or anything like that. Because we can't deny, I know people like to say, oh, you just think everyone's a hater, but you can't deny that there is a lot of crap on YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's
there are
it's
people,
just a headache for nothing. So I would even suggest that I'm not coming up here to bash on Charlie. I'm not even.
No,
Charlie is nobody to me. I don't have to see her every day, but she makes videos about me. So it's like, you know what I mean? You're not going to win with these people. They're just you can't reason with unreasonable people. So you seem like a nice person. I don't want you to get dragged down.
No.
A hole that you can't get out of. I don't have Twitter. Like it's just a headache.
No.
And
My Twitter's
my
Twitter's disappearing after tonight because that's where her mob mostly exists, and that's where they can get to me and they can really get in my head. So my Twitter's going away after tonight. But listen, I don't know if you watch my videos. I'm gonna say to you what I say in my videos. I hope you succeed. I hope you do well. If you choose not to start, weight loss is when you are ready. It's not when obese women who don't lose weight think you are ready. It's not when I think you are ready. When you start a cycle or whatever it is, I watch. I have a lot of fun watching you. I think
Lindsay says he was disappointed when Chantal didn't go full throttle against Charlie. That's all he's after here. He thinks if he can make friends with Chantal and then get her to go after Charlie, that he would be the wiener.
you're very entertaining. I tell people, I think she's a great show. And I think the problem is there are people in this community who are much more invested in your life than they are in their own lives. And it's like, y'all need some. You think Foodie Beauty needs therapy? Y'all are screaming at a camera because she's eating fast food. That's her life. That's her body. When I started losing weight, and I've done it like 3 times already the last 20 years, it had to be when I was ready to do it. And I'm so tired of hearing people say, I really do care for her when I call her a whale or this or that. Isn't it the stupidest thing ever? It's absolutely stupid.
You're a wheel.
So I'm glad you came on. I know you can't stay long.
But wasn't he talking shit about Charlie Gold at the beginning and saying that Charlie Gold has people do her dirty work for her or whatever? And here he is trying to sign Chantal up for exactly that.
Really was the best way I could end this. I'm done with her. I'm going to delete Twitter. I don't want to see her face. I want to see her mouth. I want to see her.
Goodbye, Kyle says, who brings in Chantal as an ally for truth and justice? Exactly.
Tweets. She's out. I'm over it. No, I'm not a hypocrite. Literally have Chantal sitting on a thing with me.
Bradley D says, that's not 3 times you lost weight. That's 3 times you failed.
Here, so you sound just as stupid as Charlie Gold does right now. So I thank you. I might still do a reaction about you. I don't know. I am following, and I've said this before. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to talk about what macros, nutrients, when you're ready, I have somebody who will help you. Who is I know, but listen,
I'm
girl,
joking. I'm kidding.
girl, here's the best part about macros. You can eat what you want. You can make it fit, and you actually start making that. But again, it's on you. You do you. But whatever you do, I hope you know that.
Adina says a neck beard is not a substitute for a jawline discounted life.
I've built a community of people who support you, who
That's awesome.
don't want to knock you down, who say, we're so sad she hurt your feelings by starting her new cycle. But guess what? Maybe next week she'll try again. It'll stick this time. Like people, when I first started, people were like, you're too nice. Be mean to her. And I'm like, you need to go to Charlie Gold's feeds for that, not to my feeds. I don't do that. So and a lot of people email me now. And I hope you know when they go.
I'm nice. I've always been nice. But see, everybody agrees that Charlie Gold is really mean to you. But I'm nice to you. Be my friend. Be my ally. Go after Charlie Gold for me. I love it. He's been holding Charlie accountable for other people's tweets this whole stream. Literally.
You know what? Before you started doing this, and I have the emails. You can call me Lyle you want, Charlie. I have plenty of emails, plenty of subs in this chat right now who say,
very good says, reminder, this motherfucker got half of his stomach cut out and he's giving weight loss advice.
Before you came along, I hated that woman. Hated her. Then I started watching you and I realized, wow,
Hey,
I needed a life. She's fun. She's entertaining. I hope you know I helped change. It might not be a lot of people, but I have changed some views on you. And I'm not trying to like. Oh.
Shut up. I'm gonna slow it down. I do not want this to get missed. This was great. All right, listen. Hold on, Wicked Crafter. They're both pathetically obsessed with the need for attention. Same cows, different locations. Yep, same cow, different pasture. Agreed. Thank you for the super
Then
chat.
I started watching you and I realized, wow, I needed a life. She's fun. She's entertaining. I hope you know I helped change. It might not be a lot of people, but I have changed some views on you. And I'm not trying to like, oh, but I just want you to know that it's not all fun and games. And that's what I wanted to do. And I just want you to know that not everybody's an asshole.
Pathetic.
Yeah,
Pathetic.
I get that. Yeah, no, I understand.
Girl,
I
you are.
appreciate it. Yeah.
I mean, you wish I had
That's why
something
he
in my
got to
coffee.
rush off and end after this, because even he knows he made a total fucking ass of himself.
You are just literally having the best time of your life. But they'll drag you for that too, because they're miserable. They'll drag you for being high. They drag you when you're not high.
That's okay.
They drag you when you're vegan. They drag you when you're not vegan. They drag you in the car. They drag you when you're walking to get some exercise. You're always going to be dragged. But you know what? I'm going to take a lesson from you after tonight.
What's that?
I'm done. I'm done with her. I'm done with her community. I'm getting off Twitter because that's where the toxicity exists. And you did the right thing.
It's so easy to be sucked into. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, whenever at first, a part of me was just like laughing so hard that like reaction community or whatever is like fighting with itself. It's kind of like a chuckle moment, but and
I think so too, Lisa Simpson. After that last little display, I was like, oh my God, this dude is fucking ripped. And he realizes it too. Good on him for knowing when to get the fuck off the internet. He does it in about 5 minutes.
in all honesty, I don't want to see like anybody get hurt, and it's just I don't have any hatred for anybody, and
that's good.
You know, that's part of like growing as a person. You just can't, and it's like it's so easy to get sucked into it, and it's so much harder to get out. So I appreciate it, but just let's just like all laugh at farts and just move on. You know, like seriously.
You're okay with me still doing it?
LOL says, remember when Gigi said Chantal should mukbang a shotgun? No, did he say that? I'll take your word for it. Not even a moment of listening to her, just interruption and talking over her. He must be tipsy. That's also why he has no friends. Very good. And both of these people are still here. These people have been saying this shit for 5 years at this point, and they're still here. What does that tell you about this exchange? It's pointless. Precisely. Thank you very much.
Self-love when I react to you, and it's generally positive. If you're still okay with me doing it, I would love to continue doing it.
Hey, I'm not saying I don't watch any reaction. Like I do.
Did he just ask her permission to continue to do reactions to her? Is that what he just said? Hold on. He's got a black eye and a wound on his forehead when he turns to the left. Really?
I'll laugh at farts and just move on. You know, like seriously.
You're okay with me still doing it?
I don't think that's a wound. I think that's fat.
Love when I react to you, and it's generally positive. If you're still okay with me doing it, I would love to continue doing it.
Hey, I'm not saying I don't watch any reaction. Like I do watch certain ones make me laugh, like Stacy, and you're just completely harmless. And I don't know. I'm trying overall to just be better with not giving a shit what people say about me at all. So maybe someday I just won't have any problem with whatever.
No, you'll be fine. And you, like I said, it's going to happen when you're ready to happen. It's your life. It's your way of living. It is what it is. So at least you have the balls to do what you do on camera. You don't do it off camera, then be a hypocrite on camera. So thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Go bees.
Yes.
All
How
right.
do I get out of here?
Goodbye.
How do I get out?
I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna kick you out. Let's just close it out. Bye. Oh, you high as hell. Bye. That was a good way to end it. I'm done. Charlie, I'm done. Let your mom come after me all night on Twitter. My Twitter's going away shortly. When this is over. I'm done. I'm done. I don't think you've ever met your match. Maybe you're confused tonight.
That's right, Bradley D. Completely harmless, aka not relevant. All right, listen to this last part. Misanthropy says Belinda was in on all of this too, and they went hard at FFG and Charlie. That's right, and that is why myself and AK and Alex Glitter are going to be doing panels to cover all of that, because there's just so many pieces to this puzzle that I know me and the majority of my subscribers and viewers just were not aware of, and it's important, right? Everybody loves a look back.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't think you've ever met your match. Maybe you're confused tonight.
Oh, Gigi said that first before Negs. He said that that Chantal should mukbang a shotgun before he fell out with the reaction channels. Oh, okay.
What it is, I don't know, but look at yourself. Figure yourself out. I mean, maybe I need to email Obese to Beast and be like, he'll need to do a follow-up on Charlie Gold. Maybe every damn day fitness needs to come back out and let's see what Charlie Gold's been doing since we blew her up. Charlie Gold gave you clout. Obese to Beast gave Charlie Gold clout. Every damn day fitness gave Charlie Gold clout. Did they not? Trickle down effect. Trickle down economics. Don't complain that Charlie Gold gives people clout. Because the only reason Charlie Gold is where she's at is because they gave her clout. And the majority of her subs probably don't even have that bell turned on. Probably don't even know the crap she posts. But hey, she's got a small amount of haters.
Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. That's all I hear.
Who keep her rent paid. So, all right, guys. This is officially it. I know you guys don't like the drama. This wasn't drama in my eyes. This was something that just I'm not going to stand for. I'm not going to stand for doxing by people who hate doxing. I'm not going to stand for being called a racist. I'm not going to stand for being told I dox kids. I call kids overweight. Got the wrong one, Charlie Gold. To go back to your community where you belong. Stay there. Stay out of the gaining ground. We don't want you here. All right, guys.
Lindsay says, I don't think someone who failed weight loss 3 ways wants Alan's attention.
That's it. It was toxic. Yeah, this was so toxic. Oh, you act like I called a woman fat for 45 minutes like Charlie Gold does. Stop. Who can take you so seriously, especially the last 24 hours? To my subscribers, I love you all.
Toots, I don't know how many views he has in this video because it's my understanding that this was deleted. I could be wrong. Will you be going through Beglinda's stream tomorrow, or is anyone else going through it? Nikki Peep, me, possibly.
To those of you in the middle, who could respect opinions and respect my...
Okay, Bun says Charlie reads all his emails and her response, I believe. Really? Lisa Simpson said, yes, this was deleted.
Opinion and still say, I'm still going to watch him. I'm still going to watch Charlie Gold. That's great. Do you. I don't care. And to y'all who do nothing but spread toxicity, who do nothing but stand for toxicity, who spend your hours on Twitter attacking a stranger over 2 tweets.
Such a victim.
To make your queen proud, a queen who had no problem being vocal 2 weeks ago. But I guess the Real Housewives of Atlanta and whatever the hell she was watching was more important than not being a coward. Not surprised, though. She can't go toe-to-toe with me. She knew it. At least she knew it. She couldn't go toe-to-toe with me. She's going to try it now. She's going to release videos. She's probably going to tweet about it, and all her stands going to come flocking. That's fine.
That's what he wants. That's what he's hoping for. That's literally, he's trying to put that out there because that's what he wants. In fact, he probably ended up doing this little rager stream when it all died down because he wasn't ready for it to be over yet. He wanted the chaos to resume because that's the only thing that gets his little wiener wet. That's why he threw the tantrum. He wanted to keep it going, and people probably got tired of it. They drug him for filth on the Twitter over one good day or two, and then moved on to something else. And he wanted the smoke back. He wanted the attention. He wanted his little thing wiggled.
Dox me and do whatever you want. I don't care. Just remember, though, Charlie, as your people are doxing me, just remember things.
Here it is.
You're not some stranger 55 states away. I know there's only 50. Shut up. You're apparently my friend's neighbor. I would have told you that sooner, but I didn't like you. So when she told me this, I was like, I ain't going to tell her. I don't want to meet her. I'm good. Just rein your mob in. Because I can handle a lot. And I will always come out with my guns blazing. Grow up.
I can handle a lot. Okay, yeah. Hold on. That one's going in this one's going in the file. Isn't he the one who is frequently taking mental health breaks from the internet? Talking about unaliving. Give me a fucking break, dude. I can handle a lot. That's it? Is that how we ended it? Was that his dramatic end to this stream? Let's listen to this last little bit.
Not if you want. I don't care. Just remember, though, Charlie, as your people are doxing me, just remember things. You're not some stranger 55 states away. I know there's only 50. Shut up. You're apparently my friend's neighbor. I would have told you that sooner, but I didn't like you. So when she told me this, I was like, I ain't going to tell her. I don't want to meet her. I'm good. Just rein your mob in, because I can handle a lot. And I will always come out with my guns blazing. Grow up.
Wow. That was great. Hey, thanks for being here with me today, everybody. I appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right. All right.